Happy New Year. It's time for In This Very Ring right here on AGD Radio. It is WWE Day 1 reactions. Let's go.
Let's go. This ain't the fuck like Austin Stinker, he stinks!
Oh shit!
It's time!
It's good to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of In This Very Ring, right here, live on A2D Radio. It is 2022. Happy New Year, and it is the very first time we've done a New Year's Day show, and not only any New Year's Day show. This is our live reaction to WWE Day 1. I am the commissioner. I am the one they call Ritz. And joining me, as always, is the mayor of Toasty Town himself, the one and only Butters. And Butters, before I get into how you're doing, if you guys remember, the last time we did a live reaction show, we did it right back there, right? Right back there. We did it in the same room.
Yeah.
And that was the plan leading up to this weekend. And other things have happened that we're not going to get into, okay? And now that has prevented us from doing that. But
I got thick.
Butters, because Butters is a God-blessed genius, Butters, I don't know how he did it, but he now has Peacock at home. And so Butters is going to be, and that's why if you see him looking up into the heavens, it's not because he's dumb. Well, I mean, he is. But he is looking up at his TV as we react to WWE Day 1. So Butters,
Part of it has to do with the fact that, you know, I actually put my new TV together. My wife was
oh, you built a TV? That's incredible.
No. I finally put my new Roku TV up. Well, the part of the problem was my Xbox went out, and it was because of the cord. I got to get a new cord, which ain't no biggie. I can wait on that. She just got bored of using her iPad, and she wanted it on the actual TV.
I can't blame her.
And so because I had the Roku TV, I finally put it together and spent 20, 30 minutes putting all the passwords in for all the different, you know, Disney, Netflix, Hulu, now Peacock.
Hey,
you know,
worth it though.
Oh yeah, it really is. It's been really nice and worth it.
Well,
Sheamus won by himself. Oh.
Yeah, so all right, so here's what we've established. You're behind. So I'm ahead of you. You're behind. Okay, so we're gonna wait throughout the course of the night until you react to the matches ending before we really get into talking.
Oh no, he had won. I just looked up. I was still talking. So we might be someone in the close.
In a close.
Yeah.
So yeah. Everything withstanding, right? Obviously, the pre-show is going on right now. We've got a little bit of time. We're going to talk about our poll question in just a little bit. But everything withstanding going on with you, how are you doing, buddy? You and I have not been on the air for 2 weeks. What's going on in your world?
I'm doing a lot better. I've been sick. I've been hit hard with, you know, sickness. But I tell you what, I'm doing a lot better.
Good.
You know, wife's in bed. You know, she's trying to get better. We've all been sick. We've been down. But you know what? You ain't gonna keep me down.
That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Okay. So tonight is WWE Day 1. It is live in Atlanta, and we're going to be reacting all night long. So stay with us right here on In This Very Ring. And it was supposed to be. So going into today, I had this show written back on like Tuesday, right? I even think I might have had it written this past Sunday, just because I knew everything was a lock. They weren't changing anything. Right after with Christmas, everything, I could have had the show written weeks ago. But so going into today, we were going to kick the show off talking about the WWE Universal Championship match. We were going to talk about Brock Lesnar Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, that entire triangle and dynamic. But today, as of about 2 hours ago, Roman Reigns is no longer in the WWE. He's not competing tonight, okay? He has entered health and safety protocols. So Brock Lesnar has been added to the Fatal 4-Way, now Fatal 5-Way match between WWE Champion Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Bobby Lashley. So, in this very ring is brought, before we get into our poll question, I needed to get that. I also forgot to thank our sponsor. Our sponsor every single week is Body Check Wellness. I'm excited. What do you want from me? I'm excited. I'm amped. We haven't been on the show in 2 weeks. This is day one live reaction. You know me. You know I love when we get to do these live reactions because we don't ever get to do them. And we get to do 2 this month. Bloody 2. At the start and at the end with the Royal Rumble. Both of them are on Saturdays. You don't have to take off work. So we get to do them, damn it.
Right?
But Body Check Wellness, they are a line of products that promote wellness, balance, and recovery by using the full potential of hemp. They come in extracts, blends, gummies, and topicals. Use promo code A2D for 25% off your order at bodycheckwellness.com. Bringing us our poll question today is Dr. Paul Vidal at Specialized Physical Therapy. You can check him out on the web at specializedphysicaltherapy.com. He's got 2 locations in Burlington and Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We kick tonight off with Brock Lesnar will win the WWE Championship. Agree, disagree. I've already set the stage for you. Butters, I will turn it to you. Lay it on me. What is going to happen tonight?
Nah, I don't think Brock's winning the championship. He's going to dominate and decimate, but him winning it, nah. I think they're just going to hold that off until he can take on Roman, which will more likely be at the Rumble at this point. I think they just added Brock since Brock's, getting a payday. Might as well put him somewhere.
Okay. So
I don't see Brock being, since he's got this whole feud with Roman on SmackDown, I don't see him winning it and going to Raw and being like, hey, I got the title. No, yeah, you could have some good matches with Big E and Bobby Lashley, but at the end of the day, ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so?
No, I think so. I maybe the Usos might come out and screw old Brock, or Paulie might come out and screw Brock. Who knows? But I think at the end of the day, Lesnar's not winning it. I'm going to have to disagree with Paul on that one.
Okay. So, more so just for argument's sake, there's a small part of me that does believe it, though. I think that Brock Lesnar is going to win the title tonight. I think it was leading up to tonight. He was going to take the title off of Roman. Roman was going to take some time off, possibly come back at the Royal Rumble, win the Rumble, go on to Mania, and take the title back off of him at Mania. Right? The more we had talked about it, the more we had set the stage, the more stuff had gone on. If the Paul Heyman thing doesn't happen, if he doesn't fire Paul Heyman, I don't think he loses the title.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't think Brock walks out champion. But now Roman's in health and safety protocol, and you're looking at Brock and you're going, hey, good luck. You're going in a match with 4 other people. And you got to convince the guy to do this. Because he could very easily say, hey, this is not what I was contracted for. This is not what I signed up for tonight. I'm out.
I mean, technically, all you got to do is just say you're contracted for a match. Done and done.
But we don't know if that's the case, right?
Yeah. We
don't know if that is... sorry, I'm finishing a tag here.
I mean... Because they're contracted for so many matches per year, but like someone like him or Goldberg and all Edge. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's getting paid.
He's getting paid out there and kick ass.
I would assume, that Vince would only pay per appearance, per match. You don't show up, you don't get paid.
Right.
For someone like Brock, unless it's of course something like health and safety protocols, but something like
like this,
I would assume Brock Brock still got to compete. They'll just throw him in a main event, in a world title match, just to kind of.
And I don't think you're too far off base, right? Knowing that this is health and safety protocol, I think you can have a very, very different conversation with Brock. He's not going to say, oh, go fuck yourself, right? He's going to say, hey, okay, that makes sense. Saw this, and I want to put this up here. RKH chiming in, sup, new here. Hey, buddy, welcome. Hopefully you stick with us all night. We are an interactive show. We are going to talk WWE Day 1 all night tonight. We're going to be here talking about it. If you haven't hit that like, hit that subscribe button, check us out. Normally, we're on at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. But knowing that I got off of work early today, knowing you were off, knowing all these different things, I was like, we couldn't not do this, right? So we're gonna be reacting to everything. We're gonna be calling. We get to a point where we did it with our SummerSlam, where I don't say we ran out of things to talk about, but we just started calling the matches. So very, very excited to have you here, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Some other people are chiming in about the poll question. Pete Evans from Birds of a Feather chiming in, yo fam. He disagrees with the poll. He still thinks it's Lesnar Reigns at Mania. I don't disagree, but I think now we get there differently. Now we have a different route to that match.
Yeah, that route's in like 2-3 weeks at Rumble. I mean,
what?
No, I said that. Yeah, that route's like in 2 to 3 weeks at Rumble. I mean,
and it's a very good possibility. If they could get Lesnar to do a Rumble match, it's a very good possibility.
I think what the rumors swirling around was they planned on having this Brock Rowan feud last a couple matches, try to get it at Rumble all the way to Mania. I mean, you don't have to like.
The hell is happening?
I'm losing control. Go ahead.
You totally, that fucked you all up. Edie Zahari says Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley in the same ring. The closer we're gonna get to that match. I agree there.
No shit.
Rosca, Liv Morgan will be the next Raw Women's Champion. I think that's the first time in 3 years Rosca said something I've ever agreed with. Chuck's from Birds of a Feather every Thursday night with Pete. Yo, gentlemen, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend. By the way, speaking of Pete, if you guys missed it yesterday, we did about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour show. It was me, Pete, Hockey Happy Hours, Brian Daly, and Robert Povia, Monday Morning Quarterbacks, and ATD Wednesday nights, Ryan Brodo, and it was Tom. We did an end of the year kind of recap show. Uncle Sweep showed up halfway through and throw the whole damn thing off the rails. It was pretty damn good. You got to go back and check it out in the archives on YouTube. Frank Vesby, hey, yo, sorry to bother you at work. I disagree to the poll. They're going to resume the Roman Lesnar rivalry once everything clears up. And again, I take the other side of it because it gives me an opportunity to change the booking on this, right? Change it up, even if it's slightly, because it's borderline so predictable with what they're doing right now. Jake Friel from ATD Fan Friday. Happy New Year, boys. I'm going to disagree to the poll. Pete Evans is double dipping. He's over there on YouTube. And you see that little icon next to Pete's name? That means Pete is an A2D member. It is $9.99 a month, and you get some amazing perks, including shout-outs, members-only shows, appearances, and weekly picks for the Money Pot Podcast. The link is in our comment section. If you're not a member, what the hell are you waiting for? Raymond Rivera, man, I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Unfortunately, Reigns is not there. It sucks. I agree. And he goes on to say, I think Seth might win the title in some way. I've just got a feeling. That's not a bad thought process. And once we get to that match, we're going to kind of talk about both scenarios. What did we think was going to happen going into it when it was a fatal four-way versus what we actually think is going to happen now, given that it is a fatal five-way. You know where we stand on it, right?
I'm looking at the name of this match, and I'm going, you have singles, triple threat, fatal four-way, fatal five-way, six-pack challenge. Why the hell couldn't we just call it something else instead of Fatal 5-Way? Go from Fatal 4-Way to like you're already dipping different ways. Why not just change it to something else? Like, just call it a
oh, this should be good. Oh,
Mixed Max Mega Match. I don't know, shit. Something other than a goddamn Fatal 5-Way.
Son of a bitch. This might be a record. Here we are 19 hours into the new year, and you said something stupid.
You didn't think I wasn't going to? I mean, shit.
I'm fucking impressed. Oh, I guess they're transitioning. The show's about to kick off. I look over and it says "Don't go away." I was like, "What the fuck's happening, Peacock?"
We'll be right back.
I was so confused.
But I mean, at the end of the day,
right,
what transitions you to go from Fatal 4-Way or from singles to triple threat to Fatal 4-Way?
You're skipping one, fuckface. You got a singles match. You got a tag team match. 1, 2, 3.
No. I'm not counting tag team. I'm counting
How
singles
can you not
matches.
Count tag team? Stop.
No. I'm talking about in the namesake for Fatal 4-Way to Fatal 5-Way.
Oh, for
okay.
the love of Christ. Okay.
I'm just saying. Screw the tag match. That's just set that to the side for now. You go from singles to triple threat to Fatal 4-Way to Fatal 5-Way to six-pack challenge to whatever else you want to name this shit, but you couldn't come up with something original for a 5-man match?
I would love for you to come up with something right now.
I don't know myself, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm talking out my ass here.
So, I'm going to go back to the comments while you figure this out. Fucking hell. Edie says, I disagree about Brock Lesnar winning the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar only be putting the title at last minute due to the Roman's issue. Brock will be paid to wrestle at venue. Agreed. Greg Milakovic from HOD Wednesday night and agree to disagree. He's going to disagree to the poll even though he's sick of Roman. God, it's so scary. Brian Daly's picture and Tom's picture from a far distance almost looks the same. Just because of the same colors all kind of meshing together. Daly goes, what the hell time is it? LOL, what's up, fellas? Happy New Year. And he agrees to the poll. Welcome, Daly. Yeah, we are on a little early because there's wrestling on. And then the Godfather himself, Tom Arnone, from what feels like he's on a show every damn day here. It literally feels like if you turn on HD radio, boom, there is Tom Arnone. He says, someone say peacock. He spelled peacock wrong. He goes, Happy New Year, my guys. He agrees to the poll and says, get him, Butters.
How can you spell peacock wrong, man?
Bryce
you're afraid of using that C? Come on now.
I'm so scared where you were going with this. Oh, you've been on the air 18 minutes, you get thrown off.
Are you afraid that little word might get you thrown off the air?
Steve's chiming in. He's over here weekly roundup. I think they just wrapped, actually. If you guys missed them, go over there and check them out after you're done watching our show, obviously. He says, let's go, Brock, get this. And Thomas Arnone, Andy worried about online spelling. Hey, it's what you pay me for. So
I really do not think that overall wearing Viking haircut looking motherfucker is gonna win it.
Oh, you don't think Onion Boy is gonna win?
Hell no.
Oh, that's so sad.
At the end of the day, I think I look better in overalls than he does. Jesus Christ. And I'm fat.
You'd look like fucking Otis.
Farmer Brown, why not?
Throughout the course of the night tonight, because I'm ignoring that, I'm going to have like 4 hours to say how stupid that is. I'm going to come back to Farmer Brown at some point. But throughout the course of the night, we're going to recap 2021. We're going to talk about some of our favorite moments, some of the worst moments, the dumbest thing Butters has said all year. Don't think I don't have that written down. But, and some oh my God moments, some different things like that. I've been working on this for weeks and, doing the end of the year show last night kind of helped put some things in perspective for me. I did give a lot of wrestling answers, which was fun for Tom. You should really swear to God, Butters. I show about half an hour in, and they pretty much go right to me about, I think it was Player of the Year. And I said, Jungle Boy. And Tom's face, the look on Tom's face, I wish I could just have it blown up and hung on my wall. Because he legit is just like, damn it.
What, you don't want a Jungle Boy?
Oh, but then we got to tell him that he was part of Jurassic Express and that his tag team partner was Luchasaurus, and he was done after that. He was done. But WWE Day One has officially
picking up someone to swing from his vine.
That might. Wow. When you're on medication, you're really fucked in the head. You know
I'm
that?
not on medication. That's the funny part.
Well, you should be. Yeah, Daly was there. Daly was, his eyes and face just glazed over. So we are kicking things off tonight because Day One has started. We are kicking things off with the Smackdown Tag Team title match. The Smackdown Tag Team champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso, are going, 2-on-2, I guess you could say, against the New Days, Kofi Kingston and King Woods. And this match reaction is brought to you by All Campus. All Campus is the home of A2D Ram Booth, and they're giving 20% off, everything in their store, including hats, shirts, and team cornhole sets to all subscribers. Every Sunday, check out the Ram Booth. Rob Brinkman, John Coyle, they're going to be out there tomorrow previewing the Eagles-Washington football team game. So get down there and get ready for Eagles Week 17 action with A2D Ram Booth. The Usos have hit the ring. Hey, I might actually be able to tell them apart this time. One's got red hair.
Wow.
Yeah, I still don't know which one they are. I swear to God, for as long
no,
as
he's got two-face hair. That's it. That's just all it is. He's got red on one side, black on the other.
But for as long as they've been in the company, I always get them confused.
Well, what's crazy is, now that's on both. Now they both, because used to it was like one had one sleeve on one side, the other had the sleeve on the other.
Where are you at right now? Tell me what's on your screen.
They're just doing SmackDown 2 months ago.
All right, so I just cut back to the Usos.
Okay. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a good match.
Who do you got?
Who do I got? It's a toughie. I'm just gonna have to go with the Usos.
See, I disagree. All right, that's cool. I love this.
I can't wait to see it.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods coming out on Xavier's throne.
Oh, Lord. That helmet just... not helmet. Why did I say helmet? That crown of King Xavier's is just...
Oh, it's perfect.
That's the most anime fucking crown I have ever seen. That's the point.
That's why it's so good. You know, it's so anime. And I love the... we went a little double J there. A little double J. The hell is happening right now? So normally they have, their gear designed certain ways. I'm trying to figure out who they're going after. It almost looks like King Woods is going Wolverine, kind of like how Thunder Rosa did at New Year's Smash.
Well, Thunder Rosa looked more like X23 because she had the double claw instead of the triple.
Oh, did she only do double?
I want to say the pictures I saw was double.
Okay, I thought it
so
was.
So to me, that was more X23, but I could be wrong. I've been half out of it past few days, so you never know.
It's totally understandable. Totally understandable. I gotta go New Day on here. I think they're gonna ride high with this, King Woods thing. This is the perfect time to take the titles off of them, off the Usos, knowing that Roman's out, and what a way to play that. Roman gets sick, and everything falls apart with the Bloodline. The Usos lose their titles. They get beaten down by people that Roman Reigns beat down, 2 months ago, a month ago, whatever it was.
And yes, right? it was X23.
Okay, you just looked it up.
Yeah, and she even got apparently she even got approval from the Marvel comic writer to do it.
Oh wow!
That's actually pretty damn badass. Not gonna lie.
We're doing intros right now here.
That's kind of sad she lost, but
I was pissed that she lost. Are you kidding me?
But you know, what do you expect?
And especially
what do you expect when you have Mercedes Martinez come in there and?
But the crowd was so dead for Mercedes.
Yeah, no. Everybody, nobody really could tell who the hell it was, and then a lot of the reactions I've seen on some on Twitter and social media and stuff like that was, ain't she on Impact?
Yeah.
Like hey, welcome to All Elite. Like, wait, wasn't she just on Impact like weeks ago? Or was she on a typical Impact pay per appearance? You know?
Yeah, I think it was a typical Impact pay per appearance.
I mean, it makes more sense, you know. But at the end of the day,
so collar and elbow tie up here from Xavier, and I think that's Jimmy starting things off for the Usos.
I like how you're like.
I was right. Michael Cole just confirmed. All right, so Jimmy Uso is with the red hair tonight. We're gonna make a little note down here because I will forget.
I gotta say, big shout out and congratulations to Zack, Ryder, and Chelsea Green.
Yeah, they got married last night. I saw that. A lot of the pictures have started hitting social media. Thought it was pretty cool that they did a little New Year's Eve wedding with, you know.
I thought it was today. I thought they did it today.
No, they did it last night.
Okay. Yeah,
they did it last night. You had Cody Rhodes and Brady Rhodes there, Adam Cole and Britt Baker.
I want to say Miz was there.
A lot of the WWE stars that may or may not have been there were very quiet about if they were there or not, from what I've seen.
Well, yeah.
Right, it makes sense, right? That was a weird double team move by the New Day. Now we're going. I do love the chemistry between these four, and you think about the history between the New Day and the Usos, and they put on so many incredible matches and so many just barn burners that I almost think that it's time for the New Day to win this next one and let the Usos rebuild that chemistry that they had, because it was always better when the Usos were in the hunt.
Yeah,
always better.
Well, I mean, these two tag teams in general were always just legitimately good from day one.
I see what you did there. How many times are you going to make that joke tonight?
I really wasn't going for that.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, it made itself appear. I don't know.
It made itself appear. What the hell is going on over there today?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
But no, I mean, no pun intended. Both teams have been, since they arrived in WWE as, the teams they were, day one, it's been nothing but greatness from these teams.
Yeah, there's that organic chemistry that you have between them. And everybody, the Usos were in the heel role, the New Day were in the face roles, and vice versa, right? It was never about that, right? When they're wrestling, it was always, we're just wrestling. They would have the occasional heel moments or face moments, but
it's very rare these days to see a tag team last as long as these two have.
Oh yeah, and then you think about it. If you go back and obviously I would have to go back and check some notes, but if you go back and look, not many matches stand out to me that they won in disqualification or count out or some kind of heel tactic win. I don't remember any of those. Even when they had that Hell in a Cell match, and I think it was Kofi was on the outside of the cell. He very easily could have gotten involved, but he chose not to.
I mean, most of New Day's, a lot of their matches that they won by, hinky ways, was a lot of it because of the trombone. It was a distraction, I'm going to distract you with a trombone, and then your ass is going to get rolled up.
Exactly.
Roll up. The fruit roll up of doom, boys and girls.
The fruit. Stop. No, you're gonna talk to me about that. The hell is the fruit roll up of doom?
Just a roll up. 1, 2, 3, win.
Oh, okay. So when Becky Lynch does it later, you're gonna make me hate you, aren't I?
Becky Lynch ain't doing it later. Honestly,
bet.
Nah, we ain't seen the fruit roll up of doom in that match. That's not how they're winning it.
Bet me and watch how fast I get pissed off that Becky Lynch beats Liv Morgan.
With a fruit roll up of doom?
I will throw something. I'm at home. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll throw things.
We won't call it a schoolgirl. We won't call it a schoolboy. We'll just call it a damn fruit roll up of doom from now on.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
No. I swear to God, if I shout fruit roll up later and you say, "Oh, doom!" You're getting your ass kicked. Sickness or not, you're getting your ass handed to you. We got Jimmy on the inside of the ring there with Kofi Kingston. They are illegal men. Xavier Woods down on the outside. Hey, look at Pat McAfee with the John Madden reference. Just throwing out a boom there, if you're not paying attention. And thankfully, I get to hear.
That's what I say. I don't have any commentary.
So because I'm watching it on the computer, I've got you on one side and these chuckleheads on the other. Hold on 1 second. Computer, cancel. Pain in the ass, Alexa. But since I have them on my screens here, I can still hear it. And I heard Pat McAfee make that little boom reference. So if you're not... Oh, look, it's Hockey Happy Hours, Robert Povia. Hey, it's Jungle Boy's biggest fan. Hey, man, I thought he had a great year. You shut your mouth.
Jungle Boy had a good year.
Jungle Boy had a great year. That match against Kenny Omega was just perfect. But
had great matches, picked him up a great girl. I mean, the dude was rolling around 2021 like he's, the new hotness.
So funny that you bring up Anna Jay because Pete did the same damn thing last night. Crowd is chanting for the hometown boy, King Woods, looking for the tag. Tags are made. Hot tag from Xavier Woods. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Big boot from Xavier. Then that rolling lariat. Here comes Jay from the outside. Off. That was dumb. I didn't like that at all.
I'm fixing to see how dumb it is.
Watch when he throws him into the ropes. Big tilt-a-whirl from Xavier. And huge kip up from the hometown boy, Xavier Woods. No, Pove's right. He is the one that dropped the Anna Jay knowledge. My apologies. God forbid I forget that. All right, so we were talking about Jungle Boy in his 2021 as this tag team match rolls on. But I want to ask you, right? You look back at the year of 2021, and WWE just released their top 10 matches of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I have the list right here. We're going to start with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and Morrison at WrestleMania.
Good match.
Big E versus Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns from Monday Night Raw, September 20th. The men's War Game match at NXT War Games. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair from Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns versus John Cena at SummerSlam. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series. Walter versus Dragunov at NXT TakeOver 36.
Should have been higher on the list.
Reigns versus Edge versus Bryan, WrestleMania Night 2. We got a cover here in the ring, and it's a 2 count. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks, WrestleMania Night 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Edge versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell at Crown Jewel. They thought that was the number 1 match of the year.
Got to make them Saudis happy. Got to keep that blood money flowing.
So, but let's see. Do you agree? Do you agree with that list?
The majority of it, yes. I really do think Sasha versus Bianca should have been number 1. I feel like Walter versus Dragunov match 2 should have been higher on that list. It should have really been like number 2, but God forbid should have NXT, NXT match outshine the WWE boys, because then it really shows how.
Yeah, but I don't think that Walter Dragunov was better than Edge Seth Rollins. Like I remember us talking about the match after Crown Jewel was over, and it was
again, even then, it doesn't exactly have to be second. It just I feel like it top 3 at best. It was a damn good match for what it was. It's just a matter of you putting that match like halfway down your list. Like
it's at number 4.
I thought it was at number 5.
No,
I thought it was at number 5.
Was Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Pove actually brings up a good point. Speaking of which, how great was the street fight last night between Anna, Ty, Bunny, and Penelope? I tweeted them that the match stole the damn year. And that's kind of where I want to transition into, right? We saw that list from WWE. But what is your match of the year, Butters? What is, when you look back, so much programming between AEW, WWE, even Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan. There's been so many great matches in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite? Like, what's your best match? What do you think? This is just a clinic and it was a barn burner of a match.
Damn, I'd still have to go down and say Sasha versus Bianca. I mean,
really?
It was just such a solid, great match. It just, yes, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of great matches this year. It was a lot of good wrestling this year. I still feel like, trying to think of some of the others, and it's just like, man.
Okay.
Like you could almost say, hell, people can disagree with me, because I say stupid shit all the time, but.
And by the way, I don't mean to cut you off. New Day almost lost the match here with a big splash from Jimmy Uso. They're cutting to a replay right now. Comes off the top, huge height from the Usos, splashing down on Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, literally kicks out at 2 3/4.
Slim Jim couldn't get the win.
But this is a great match. We're kind of talking over it, but it is a phenomenal match happening right
now. It
now.
really is.
And what a great way to kick off WWE Day 1 with arguably 2 of the best tag teams on the planet. Big leap from Kofi Kingston. Might have tweaked up his leg there, and Jimmy attacks the knee right away with a chop block, taking Kofi down. And it looks like he's putting on a version of a single leg Boston Crab right there, center of the ring. Kingston writhing in pain. Not sure where Xavier Woods is right now. Probably laying on the outside doing a math test or something like that.
But back to what I was saying. I mean, another good solid match I really liked for this year was MJF versus Darby Allin. I mean, those two put on a hell of a match.
MJF, Darby Allin. Yeah, full year. No, that was a good one.
KO versus Roman Reigns. I mean, that was just a solid slobber knocker.
Which one?
KO versus Roman Reigns early in the year.
Yeah, okay. No, I like that one too.
Even though they had that botch right there at the end trying to get them damn handcuffs off.
Yep. I remember that. That was back. That was the Thunderdome days.
But at the end of the day, them two put everything on the line for a slobber knocker of a match.
So, as Xavier Woods gets back involved here into the match, and there's a roll up in the ring.
A fruit roll up, you might say?
Nope. Stop. Kofi is really nursing that, playing off that knee injury. Hits keeps trying to get the pin, hit an SOS there. Multiple false finishes here at the end of this match. As we have to be getting closer to the end of this. Tag made to Xavier. Double team kicks from both men. Woods up to the top rope. Kofi setting him up. There it is. There's a kick to the face. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out at 2. But so I'm going to take a little bit of a different route there with my best match of the year, though. I want to give an honorable mention to Thunder Rosa Britt Baker.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. That was this year, wasn't it?
I had to go back and look it up if it was this year because it was so early in the year. That was back in March. That, for me, that is
the lights out match.
Yes, the unsanctioned match. That is arguably, had my next match not happened, that is the best match of the year.
I'd actually have to agree with you. I totally forgot about that match because, like you said, it was so early on in the year.
But Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega, when they went to the draw.
It's a good one. That is a good top one.
That is two of the best in the business right now. Best match of the year, bar none. Usos are going for the double super kick. Kofi eats both of them. Going up to the top, looking for that big splash. Kingston, center of the ring. Both Usos climbing to the top. Looking to put it away here. The crowd not behind it. Big splash off the top. Crashing down into Kofi. 1, 2. And Xavier out of nowhere with the save. And Atlanta explodes. All 4 men down in the center of the ring. Jesus Christ, what a match. We've got Under the Blanket chiming in saying, hi, what's going on under the blanket? Oh, man.
Yep, I'm under a blanket.
I hate you. I swear to God, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Couldn't help it, okay? Okay.
Try a little harder next time. All 4 men back up, and this match has just evolved. It is a brawl to the outside. Jimmy Uso super kicks Xavier out of the sky. Jey back in the ring with Kofi Kingston. Tag was made. Kofi didn't see it. Super kick. They got it set up. They hit a 3D. What? Wait.
I haven't gotten that far.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. Did this city just turn on him? How did that happen? Wait, stop. Let me know when you're done.
Yep.
So the Usos win with a 3D.
Yep.
And Atlanta eats it up. Atlanta explodes because they won with a 3D. What? I mean, I don't hate this, right? This is one of those things where it's okay whoever wins this match, right? Because both tag team titles have kind of fallen by the wayside. You got to give RK Bro some credit for at least making the Raw tag team titles seem relevant with this little tag team invitational that they did. We'll see the results of that later on tonight when RK Bro takes on, damn it, who are they fighting tonight? I just blanked. Street Profits.
We want the smoke. I was about to say.
I blanked. Like, I just totally blanked on who it was. But, you know, the Usos here have been Roman Reigns' lackey and have not really done anything with the tag titles. So this was one of the ones where it's like, it doesn't matter who wins, who loses here. But very, very solid outing. Those guys were in the ring for almost 20 minutes. You know, they show that respect. You know, that very subtle respect to the New Day. And now we're going to some... What? Ha! This was a commercial for water? What? Wait, what? And here's another, like, oh, God. I hate it. But no, great match. Great match from those guys. Let's get ready for the next one here. We'll take that off. While we wait for the next one, let's go back to the end of the year awards. Butters, we just talked about the best match. Do you have a worse match?
Oh, God.
Is there any match that just stands out to you?
Trying to think. Probably any match with Sad Corbin.
So, give you some. I'll throw some at you, okay?
Okay.
Damian Priest versus The Miz from WrestleMania Backlash. If you don't remember, it's the one with the fucking zombies.
That was a good match. I wouldn't call that the worst.
Fuck you.
They did better with the zombies. I mean, come on. They did really good with the zombies.
Shut up.
Hey, it could have been a Fiend Red Light situation. Come on now.
Well, the other one I would say would be Randy Orton versus The Fiend at WrestleMania 37.
Ooh, that was a quick match. That was a what the fuck just happened match. Yeah.
Or Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie at SummerSlam 2021.
Yeah, I think anything with Eva Marie would be the worst match.
But I think what universally takes the cake before the zombies is Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. The 26-second knockout. You have to call it a match.
Yeah,
You have no choice but to call it a match, right? It was 26 seconds. She rang and got knocked the fuck out.
You can call it a match, but I wouldn't call it the worst match. I would say the Ava Marie Alexa Bliss one was kind of like bad.
Big E is here being interviewed by Kevin Patrick right now. We're going to listen in and see what Big E has to say about Brock Lesnar being added. He goes, who had this on their New Year's Day bingo card? Big E is ready for this match.
Oh, he's ready. Had a little bit of worry in that eye for a second, I could tell.
He's supposed to.
I gotta defend my title against 4 other guys, goddammit.
I will say that might be one of his better promos that he's cut. And now we're going to Caleb Braxton.
Oh, she's gonna see if Paul Heyman's behind the scenes somewhere.
Apparently, they were just joined by Migos. I don't know who the hell these guys are.
Who?
They're some hip-hop group. Guys, you're inside. Take your sunglasses off.
No shit.
And why are we doing this the whole time? What are we doing? What are we doing?
They gotta do something with their hands.
They're
I gotta show you how baller I am.
No, stop. Hold the fuck up. These assholes are talking about getting involved. Oh, no.
Involved in what?
I don't know.
What match could they possibly get involved in? Drew versus Madcap Moss?
I swear to God, I'll be pissed. God, I would hate that. Then again, I hate that match. That's something that just shouldn't exist at all.
Oh, they're the official theme song. Got it.
Oh, hey, look. Speaking the fuck of, it's the morons.
That's why we're seeing them.
It's Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Here comes Happy Corbin. This is the worst theme song on the planet.
Happy, 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 joy, joy.
Now, it is really funny. I don't know if you saw, I forget, I think it was the Out of Character podcast. Corbin was on it recently. And Corbin brings up when Vince told him, can you go get a fedora? And Corbin just looks at him and he goes, really? I have like 30 at home. This is great. So all these fedoras that he wears, they're actually his. Like, he owns them. Edie Zahari said, Johnny Knoxville announced he'll be at the Royal Rumble match. We want to know our thoughts. I couldn't care less. I truly couldn't care less at all.
Right? Hold on 1 second.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All right, Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin. I'm not calling him Happy Corbin. I'm not. I just won't do it. He's in the ring, and he's got a microphone. And he is talking about how rich he is and all this other stuff. Oh, God, he just buries the Atlanta crowd. And now we're saying everybody in Atlanta's fat. As a fat man, I take offense to that, you little fucker. All right. Well, Butters is off handling whatever he has to handle, right? What do you guys think? What was your best match of the year? What was your worst match of the year? Let us know in the comment section below. And who do you guys think is going to win? Drew McIntyre? Holy shit, you scared the hell out of me.
I know, I'm pretty ugly, ain't I?
Yeah, you might break a camera too.
God, that is an ugly hat.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Don't even look like a fedora. That just looks like a ugly-ass purple and black hat.
These guys aren't even funny.
And, like, did he just raid his grandmother's sweater closet? Because that even looks even more hideous.
I think so. Like, it's sad. I can't stand Madcap Moss, but I like his getup more than I like Corbin's.
Yeah. Big time.
I hope to God that Drew comes out and just claymores him in the next week and walks back to the backstage area.
Yeah, because this match don't need to last any more than like
this
minutes.
Is you're doing this to Drew, really, against Madcap Moss. Why? I still don't know how I feel about the sword. Oh, hell no. Michael Cole just called him the Smackdown Warrior.
I mean, you might as well call him a warrior. I mean, why not?
Why? Because he's fucking Braveheart walking around here with a long sword?
Yep. With a claymore.
Oh, shut your mouth.
What? It's what it's called.
God.
It's what the sword is called.
I know it's what the sword is called.
I mean, I don't remember what he calls his sword, you know, because he actually named the damn thing, but
it's something stupid.
But still, it's not the point. This match goes longer than 2 minutes, and WWE needs help.
Now, I think it might go a little bit longer because, to Edie's point earlier, with them pulling Roman Brock, you're going to have to add time to other matches, right? So this match might go a little bit longer. So
no. You could add time to other matches, like, you know, say the Liv Morgan Becky match. You could add time to that one. You could add time to, you know, to matches that actually fucking matter.
Oh, man. You know how mad I'm going to be, though, if Madcap Moss beats former WWE champion Drew McIntyre?
If he wins, it's because Happy Corbin helped.
Nah. Both of them are eating Claymore kicks before the match is over.
No, they'd be eating Claymore kicks after the match is over if Madcap Moss wins this one.
No, so you think Madcap's going to win?
You know what? I'm going to go with Madcap for this one, just for shits and giggles. Just to piss you off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just to piss you off.
This is going to be Drew McIntyre all day long.
I mean, this is just filler till they can put Drew and Roman into a program together. Because you know that's where Drew's headed.
Drew and Roman?
Yep.
No.
It's eventually going to happen, Drew versus Roman.
So you're saying that it's going to be... So Brock's not going to beat Roman. Is that what you just said?
No. Oh, yeah. No. Brock... We're going to get Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania. I can guarantee you that.
So when the fuck are you going to do Drew and Roman? You
Afterwards.
Fuck you. Because you mean to tell me that we're going to run this Madcap Moss thing for the next 4 months?
No. It don't have to be Madcap Moss. I'm just saying this is just one of the filler matches. Till then. You can have multiple filler matches. You could have Drew versus Madcap, Drew versus Happy Corbin, Drew versus some other random blowhard.
Absolutely nobody.
I mean, you could have Drew win the Royal fucking Rumble for all I care.
Put him against Shinsuke Nakamura and let him fight for the Intercontinental title. Because you know who's not defending their title tonight? The United States champion of I can't tell you who the fuck it is, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke's defending tonight.
No, he's not.
Against Sami Zayn.
The fuck he is. It's not on here.
They announced it like last week or the week before. They had announced it. It was at day 1.
Then they pulled it. They very quietly have pulled it. It is not in anything. Any prediction. No nothing.
No nothing?
No nothing.
Fucking Cartman sounding motherfucker.
Well, you're butter, so it works.
I know. Why would they pull it? They had it advertised.
I'm just saying, man. Like, I'll even pull up CBS Sports from 2 hours ago.
No, right? I believe you. I'm looking at it now. I'm just...
Gone. Fucking gone.
Yeah, as of 8 days ago, this is just, I'm just saying, as of 8 days ago, but then 6 hours ago, Wrestling News says title match may have been pulled from day 1. I mean, it could be another...
Could be another what? You want to
For what it's worth, Nakamura... Yeah, for what it's worth, Nakamura was among the names who did not appear on shows in the past week. Some talents tested positive for COVID. So he could have been one of the ones that's on protocol right now.
That's a good possibility.
So that could be why the match got pulled.
It is a very good possibility.
I mean, hell, they could have had Damian Priest, defend his title.
Oh, Damian Priest is the United States champion. Shows how much I remember.
Yeah, he just had a contenders match with Dolph Ziggler, with Ziggler, I think, winning by DQ. So Ziggler's the new number 1 contender, so they could have added that to this, And
that might still happen, right? They may throw that match in there at some point. You know what I mean? But why aren't they on the card to begin with?
Who knows? Like we said a few seconds ago, could be health and safety protocols. It could just be, it's Vince. He changes his mind at the last second, anyways.
The fact that Madcap is getting this much offense, though, annoys me. And you know what's sad, though? When you look at Riddick Moss as a talent, right? He can wrestle. He's got a good physique, right? He just is not likable at all.
You get him away from the whole Happy Corbin Madcap Moss thing. I think he'd be a lot better.
But all right, so what do you do with him though?
But he won his own.
As what?
As Riddick Moss.
And he needs some kind of, I won't say character, right? But he needs something, because take Sheamus for example. Take Ridge Holland, right? Those guys are brawlers. And that didn't look good.
I mean, Riddick Moss is just looking like a happier version of IRS.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal. That's beautiful.
between the shirt, the suspenders. I mean,
he probably borrowed them from IRS. Probably bought it from him in his last auction. Big throw from Drew McIntyre. There's another one out of the turnbuckle. Oh, the suspenders broke. Neck breaker from Drew McIntyre. Not a fan of his kip-ups. Are you with me?
I'm watching. Suspenders broken. Neck breaker. And it's just a big man kip-up. It's not like...
it's like back when the Big Show used to do them.
See, like that to me, that was an impressive feat when someone like the Big Show did it.
Well, that's my point. It was impressive, but it didn't look pretty. It looked like a beached whale flying through the air. It's like Free Willy! Whee! Christ.
What are you cringing for there, fucking happy?
Because Riddick Moss just got dropped on his back, to quote Pat McAfee, from the 3rd floor.
Like, go do some happy feet shit somewhere else and stay away from the match. Dear God.
Oh, God. That was good recovery on Moss's part. Very good. You'll see it here in a second. Watch when Drew McIntyre goes for the crossbody.
All right. I like it. Yeah, the only way Riddick Moss is winning this one is with the fruit roll up of doom.
Yeah. Let's talk about Pat McAfee for a second. Pat McAfee joined the WWE commentary team back in April, and I think he truly took SmackDown in a totally different direction. No,
he's been really good at it. No, he's been really, really good at the commentary. It's something they've wholly needed commentary wise because.
Well, I love the fact that he's able to make pop culture references and get away with it, or take shots at people and get away with it. You know, stuff that WWE's never really done before. They have, but they haven't.
Well, they know. Well, and see, someone like Pat McAfee, they feel like they could easily do something like that because, I mean, Pat McAfee has his own podcast. He does all this other, crazy stuff. Whereas their homegrown announcers are just kind of like, meh.
Well, and the other side of that coin is he's able to, if they were to look at him and say, "Hey, Pat, can you further this storyline on your show?" Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched some of the stuff that he did about how, how his team. Oh, wow. How his team would fly with him on Fridays, fly with him to the city that SmackDown was in, set up in a hotel room or wherever they were, do the show.
What the fuck?
And then fly back for the next day.
That is the dumbest thing I've seen Drew do ever.
What, the Frankensteiner bit?
The upside down turnbuckle bullshit.
Claymore blocked. There it is. Claymore has connected. See you next Tuesday. 1, 2, 3. Put a bow on it. That's a wrap. Drew McIntyre puts away Madcap Moss. Go fuck yourself.
So now the next match for Drew McIntyre is going to be against...
What the hell is he doing now?
He's going to probably to set up a Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre match.
No, he was like, he was down on his knees doing all this kind of stuff. Like, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Somebody hand him his sword and let him just point it at Corbin.
He trying to get his groove on or something? I don't know.
I guess.
Get his happy on with the mat. Yeah, see? Yeah, you're next.
I mean, Madcap took that turnbuckle to the shoulder and face. I don't like this SmackDown Warrior thing. This is dumb. Well, folks, if you're just joining us, welcome to In This Very Ring's live reaction to WWE Day 1. I am Rich. I got Butters joining me as always. So far tonight, we have seen the Usos defeat the New Day to retain the Smackdown Tag Team titles, and we just watched Drew McIntyre, Claymore, Madcap Moss in the next week. And we are brought to you by our friends at the Counseling Center in Sunrise Detox. Many of our friends and family need help with mental health and addiction issues. So we are happy to support the Counseling Center in Sunrise Detox. If those people that you love or you yourself need help, call 856-651-8117. Tell them that Tom over at HUD Radio sent you, and they're going to take good care of you. As we transition into a WWE shop little promo here.
Be right back.
All right. Butters will be right back. I'm apparently going to sit here and talk to you guys for a little bit. Big win for Drew McIntyre over Madcap Moss. I mean, let's be real, though. He better have fucking won, right? It was Madcap Moss. It was... You're in a feud with Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin, right? Who's being called Happy Corbin. There's no real reason why you should lose. And then the New Day and the Usos. What a tremendous outing by those four men. Always able to keep themselves relevant, always able to go out there and have an incredible match and incredible moments. We are getting ready here to come back to... we're coming back. Kevin Owens is on the screen right now. If you're not aware, Brock Lesnar has been added to the Fatal 4-Way match, making it a 5-way. Owens asking to be left alone. Owens calls a tragedy a travesty. I mean, if you think about it, and we'll talk about it more when Butters gets back, right? So you guys have to apologize, but there is some sickness in Butters' household right now, so he will jump off the screen every so often throughout the night just to handle some things and help out where he can around the house. We are going to be on the air for a lot longer tonight, so it's prone that stuff's going to happen. But let's. Let's talk about how this match between Big E and Seth Rollins has now turned into Big E versus Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens versus Bobby Lashley versus the Beast Brock Lesnar. It's literally evolved and changed so many times it's hard to keep up. But they're cutting to a Carnival commercial now. Our poll question earlier tonight was Brock Lesnar is going to win the WWE Championship tonight. Do you agree or disagree? Let us know in the comments section below. Let us know where you guys are watching it from. And what do you guys think so far of WWE Day 1? Looks like Sean Sapp is reporting that RK Bro and the Street Profits are going to be next. Edge and The Miz will be fourth. Becky and Liv will be after that, co-main eventing with the Fatal 5-Way. That is Edie Zahari letting us know what Sean Sapp is saying over there on Twitter. I try to stay off Twitter during these shows that we do because I find myself getting lost in the Twitter world, just sitting there reading Twitter and forgetting that, hey, you know what, we're on the air. Or, hey, forgetting that there's something happening online. Well, not online, but on the screen here. So, oh, man. Guys, I also want to know, with it being New Year's Day and weekly roundup was on earlier today, but how was your guys' New Year's? Did you guys do anything exciting? Go anywhere exciting? Pop fireworks? Go clubbing? Snoop and Kevin Hart. Oh, dear God. They're going to review it? Oh, Jesus. That's something I got to watch.
What do you want to watch?
Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg review a bunch of TikToks and stuff from 2021.
Oh,
That's got to be priceless. I might watch that after this is over.
Lay down.
You doing all right over there?
Yep.
All right. I am... Jesus Christ.
Need it open? So... What do we do? What are we just doing? A review of Seth Rollins?
They tried.
They really need to get rid of this gimmick he's got.
What, this drip god thing?
Yes. Here you go, honey.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of...
Yeah, it's it's bad.
Oh, here we go.
Next year, WrestleMania.
Here come the Street Profits making their way to the ring. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. It is time for some Raw tag team action. And this match is brought to you by Alan Foy of eXp Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, looking for change in career and brokerage, contact Alan Foy of eXp Realty LLC at 302-682-8820 or visit him on the web at alan.foy@exprealty.com. And it is RK Bro defending the Raw Tag Team titles against the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. Butters, who do you have and why?
RK Bro.
Why?
I just don't see any tag titles changing hands right now. RK Bro's too much on a hot streak. Like, yeah, the Street Profits are great, but I fully see RK Bro taking it and just going a little longer with this. I don't see... Because I feel like they'd do some sort of breakup angle with Orton and Riddle if they lose the title because Orton's, pissed because he lost.
But the Street Profits want that smoke, man.
Oh, they'll put on a hell of a match. Don't get me wrong.
I will say, if RK Bro does win, it's an RKO to Montez Ford out of the sky. And I'm not going to lie, this is a phenomenal theme song. If you haven't heard the RK Bro theme song, it is phenomenal. It is Randy's theme song with aspects of Riddle's mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
And what are they bringing? They're bringing somebody out to the ring. Oh, okay. They've got the hip-hop group from earlier.
Yep. That's what I figured.
You know what? There's got to be a joke there that they're hanging out with Riddle.
Oh, of course. Why do you think they keep the sunglasses on?
Damn it, that was the setup, and you got it. I'm so proud of you. Actually, they're hanging out with both Riddle and Orton, right? But I got $50 and Orton's never heard of these guys.
Shit, I probably got about $100. I don't think any of the wrestlers have heard of them.
No, I don't think that, right?
I swear, what?
Sorry, I'm singing Randy's theme. I love it.
Oh, some of these artists they get for theme songs, I feel like WWE just throws a bunch of names in a hat and goes, "Who's theming up this?" All right, I don't know who the hell these guys are, but yeah, they got pulled out of the hat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because we used to have good names for.
They got them all up on the apron now. This one can't do it right. Like, he's doing this, but Randy's is this. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Edie, I get who they are, buddy. I've seen the comment a few times. I get who they are, right? That's not what I'm talking about, right? We're talking about Randy not knowing who they are.
Whatever happened to the good old days of Limp Bizkit and Metallica and all the other big top names, not some random, hey,
Because
I just dropped my third diss track. Would you like to listen to it?
Though. They have faded out and they're not as popular anymore. They're not making new music anymore.
Or get some... Oh, God. Why velvet ropes?
I think that's smart, though, right? Put the velvet there so it's a reminder, hey, there's somebody sitting there, but don't throw them into anybody.
Shit.
Or Montez don't get thrown over the line.
Yeah, somebody's getting thrown over the line.
Oh, somebody's getting thrown into him, absolutely. All right, we got Angelo Dawkins and Riddle starting off the match. Fist bump from both men. Love that sign of respect every time that they do it. Collar and elbow tie up here from Matt Riddle. Riddle with the side headlock. Down to one knee. Angelo's got that size advantage as he throws Riddle off the ropes. Big shoulder check from Angelo Dawkins. See, Montez is in. I think Montez very, very easily could be a WWE champion.
Oh, singles-wise? Oh, hell yeah.
WWE champion all day. And Edie's saying they only invited them because they're from Atlanta, bringing their hometown artists. They're doing the theme song, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't always invite every single hometown artist in.
So
Atlanta is loving Randy right now. This place is the loudest they've been all night for Randy Orton. Well, I think Randy's been, guys, he's got to be coming up on 20 years.
I was going to say, what do you expect? It's Randy fucking Orton.
Orton's got to be coming up on 20 years in the ring. What an impressive career Randy's had.
He's wrestled the most pay-per-views out of anybody.
Oh, wow, I like that. Angelo doing that little leapfrog over him. Did you see that?
They're still on collar and elbow tie-up.
Wait for it.
Very nice.
We got Kieran asking, is there a Brock Lesnar match? Yeah, Brock Lesnar's going to be in the Fatal 5-Way match between WWE Champion Big E, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley later on tonight. They're going to be main eventing. So stick with us here all night long as we recap and predict and react. Oh, went for an RKO. Nope. Oh, Randy smelt it. Randy could feel it. He wanted to hit that RKO so bad. And to Corey's point, like, it's truly one of the most unpredictable moves out there.
Mm-hmm.
Montez once in the ring. I like this new look from Montez. It's more cleaned up. It's more refined. It's more adult. You know?
Well, yet again, their outfits are brought to you by Bianca Belair.
Oh, of course. Randy straight. Montez is dancing, and Randy looked at him like, are you fucking kidding me? He goes, are you done? And not that I thought Montez looked like a child beforehand, right? But I like the cleaned up look with Montez that he has. Mm-hmm. I think it just fits better, right? It fits the more edgier, more serious tag team that they've become.
Speaking of cleaning up, I think Orton needs to lose the porn stash.
Yeah, no, it's horrendous.
Like
Randy's like, I learned from Ric Flair. Knock it off.
Oh, I bet he learned a lot from Ric Flair, all right.
Well, because the Street Profits are the heels in this match, right?
I don't think anybody's a heel in this match, per se. I think this is straight up... No,
Profits, no. Watch the Profits. Watch the stuff that they're doing. They're playing that active heel role, right? The crowd's booing them. So they're going to do not super heel things, not chicken shit heel things, but they're going to do the heel things, right?
Mm.
And I love the poke to the eyes from Randy, because every time he does it now, It's like, knock it off. Like he's hitting a cat with like a spray bottle of water. Like, stop. Riddle and Montez, legal men, tag to D'Angelo Dawkins, sorry. I wanted to say D'Angelo Hawkins.
Why does that sound familiar, though?
I don't know.
Now you got me wanting to look it up, damn it.
I have it here. Hold on. It's Dawkins, and D'Angelo Hawkins just sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're so used to hearing their names. It just.
It can't be that hot if I've never heard of them. So Edie's got a good question here.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it's a little scary when it comes from Edie, but, you know, we love him. We love his support. We love having him here. Edie wants to know, what's your bold prediction for 2022? His is, he thinks Cody's going to challenge for the AEW World title as a heel before 2022. That'll make Corey get more heat. Oh, man, I think, and I said it last night on the air when we did the, hold on, I got to turn this down. Corey Graves is just distracting. It's all hell because he's loud as shit. Jesus Christ. I said it last night. Vince walks away from WWE. Whether he sells it, whether he retires, whatever, Vince is not in control of WWE by the end of 2022. That's my bold prediction.
Say that again?
Vince McMahon, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, will walk away from the WWE in 2022.
Ooh.
Whether he sells it, whether he just flat out retires, whether whatever, but he walks away from being in charge of the WWE. What about you? What do you got? Give me a bold prediction. Come on. Come on.
I that's what I'm trying to think. MJF's going to be AEW World Champion before the end of the year's out.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. How long? All right. Oh, man. See, now I want to pick your brain on this. All right.
I'd say it'd be closer more to the fall.
Now you already knew what the question was, too.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah. No.
I love this. This is why I love doing this show with you. I ain't got to ask shit anymore.
No, I feel like it'd be closer to the fall. I feel like they got so many more. I feel like they got right now between Daniel Bryan, being in the title picture, potential Darby Allin. Like, you've got a handful of people that come in that title picture long before MJF. So I don't see. I would say final quarter of the year is when we see MJF go for the AEW World title and hit it.
So you think he's champion going into 2023?
Correct.
Okay. I don't hate that, right? But to your point, you've got people like Daniel Bryan, whatever the fuck we're calling him, Goat Boy. I'm still referring to him as Goat Boy.
Right.
You've got Goat Boy and hot tag to Randy Orton here. Montez Ford, big lariat, knocks D'Angelo off the top rope. Big power slam. Still the best power slam in the business. Another one for Angelo Dawkins. Ooh, I think we're gonna get a double spike DDT here from Randy Orton, and we're gonna get back to the MJF thing here in just a second.
Yeah, you ain't keeping your damn headband on, dude. I thought Randy knocked it off when he knocked it on the apron.
Randy getting them locked up here. Dropped both of them, which it looked weird for Dawkins because he's not as tall as he's not as much leg as Montez is, and Randy played the Montez more than he played the Dawkins. But the Viper is curled up. He's looking at Montez for that RKO. He's calling for it. He can smell blood in the water. There it is. Locked it up. Nope. Roll up from Montez, 2 count.
Oh, no fruit roll up?
Shut up. Big enziguri kick. Riddle caught by Dawkins. Dawkins sent up and over to the outside by Riddle. Riddle, big knee to the face, knocking D'Angelo down to the outside. Step up over the top. Calling his shot. Another kick to the face. Oh! Good catch by Dawkins as Montez knocks Riddle off the ropes. Montez sends Randy into the turnbuckle. Randy to the outside. And it looks like it's time for Montez Ford to fly, doing his new trademark move over the turnbuckle. Tope Suicida, taking out both RK Bro members on the outside. He's got to get Randy back into the ring as he is the legal man. But when you've got people like Bryan Danielson, Kyle O'Reilly, CM Punk, Darby Allin, and then Kenny Omega's eventual return. Will he go after Hangman Adam Page? How all that will play out?
No. So with Kenny Omega coming back, I see that playing more into Omega and the Young Bucks versus the UE.
No, I get that, right? But they're gonna touch on it. They're gonna be forced to touch on it, I think.
Not always.
Just because of how it all played out at the end, I think they're gonna have to touch on it just a second. But ultimately, it's gonna be Kenny Omega going into the UE, right? I think what it'll be is Kenny Omega's gonna come back, up, RKO, with a little assistance from Matt Riddle. 1, 2, 3. Put a bow on it. That one's in the books. Rated RK Bro, whatever the fuck we're calling these assholes. They retain their Raw Tag Team titles. Love that. That was beautiful. Randy wasn't in the right position. You're gonna see it here in a second. But
already seen it. It's the win's there.
Yeah, he was there, but I think that needs to be like a new double team finisher for them. I like that a lot. But I
RKO
just think,
all three of them sons of bitches. Please, for the love of God, RKO all three of them sons of bitches.
I would be so happy. I would be so happy. Oh my God, I would be so happy if they all just get dropped. But I think it is a bold decision, though, to say that MJF will be champion within 2022 going into 2023 just because of what you've got available. You know, the talent roster that you have.
And then if you really want to get it even deeper, you know, Thunder Rosa is AEW Women's Champion before the year's out.
Oh, 100%, without fail, without question. If she's not, I'm fighting somebody. All right, so we brought back in the Street Profits. Going for that handshake, sign of respect from both men. Very awesome. I love that. I love that. Showing that love, showing that respect for another great tag team match. 4 great guys, right? Just absolute awesome stuff. Love that. Very cool stuff. I feel like something should be happening here, though. We're lingering a little too much for me.
Right?
Like, somebody get fucked up. Let them eat an RKO or something. Why are we still in the ring? We're acting like this match is like this ended the night or some shit, and this is a dark match. All right, Randy's out of the ring first. Now Migos. All right, we're getting out of the ring. Montez is crawling like he's hurt. Drew looking for the rocker room.
The rocker room?
Rocker room.
Yeah, get the Migos out of there for the love of God.
Hey, it's Damien. Davian says, "What's up? Happy New Year's." Fuck day one already. Wait, Davian, why? Why? And he goes, "MJF's going to WWE." Edie wants us to weigh in on the Royal Rumble. Edie, do me a favor. Save your... Oh! Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss attacking Drew McIntyre backstage. Edie, take your comment and save it in your phone. When we do a little Royal Rumble stuff later this month, bring that back up. I'm not ready to make Rumble predictions at this time, buddy. But bring it back up at that point, okay? So we're beating down on Drew McIntyre backstage. Oh, they want to put the chair on his head.
Why does he always get that same fucking pose when whether it's
now using part of the steel barrier to take out Drew McIntyre's throat. Adam Pearce here at ringside.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Drew struggling to breathe a little bit. So maybe they are writing Drew off of TV for right now.
For a week or two.
Yeah. Oh, here is a promo for the Royal Rumble.
Bring back the 40-man Rumble.
Fuck you.
What? You could have the 40-man and 40 women Rumble.
I will. They don't got 30 women half the time.
Hell, they're losing them like flies. Look at Toni Storm.
I know. But she chose to leave from everything I'm reading.
Yeah.
So.
She'll end up in Impact with her significant other.
Yeah. But with that promo coming on for WWE's Royal Rumble, and Edie bringing it up in the comment section, I'm not prepared to talk Royal Rumble just yet, and Edie, I am sorry. I want to see a couple of things play out. I like where you're going with it, but we will be doing a live Royal Rumble reaction on January the 29th, right here on HD Radio, in our, just like this. I'll put it up there for Edie, right? Because, again, I like it, right? Edie says with Royal Rumble 28 days from now, so 4 weeks from now, who are your top four and who's the winner? For the women, he's got Bayley winning with Bianca Belair, Sasha, and Liv in the Final Four. For the men, he's got Lesnar winning with Bobby, Drew, and AJ in the Final Four. I'm not prepared to make any decisions yet. I'm just really not prepared at this time to make those predictions.
Nah, it's too early.
Anybody ever said there's some really weird shit on the Peacock Network?
There's some really weird shit on the Peacock Network?
Yeah, like we're getting all these little trailers and stuff.
For the Superstars?
No, I'm getting stuff for like Saved by the Bell and the Real Housewives of Miami.
The Real Hookers of Miami.
Just weird.
So I got one for you.
Good.
Next week is New Year's Evil.
Yeah.
Who do you got on the unification match?
Which unification match? I apologize.
North American champion versus Cruiserweight champion in a unification title match.
Is
not Trick Williams. What's his name? Hold on.
Roderick Strong's still not champion, is he?
Yes, Roddy Strong is still the Cruiserweight champion.
Roderick Strong, end of story. Oh, Brock Lesnar's actually talking right now. This is how we're filling time. Oh, shit. He's pulling a Paul Heyman. This is great. This is great. Ooh, Paul Heyman name drop. You know what? I like face Brock. Oh, that was creepy. Oh, God. He pulls a Paul Heyman. That was creepy as hell. Oh. And Butters is muted so he can turn his volume up and hear it. I know that's exactly what just happened.
Yep.
Because Butters is a little bit behind, so he saw me react, and he's like, mute. I want to hear.
Right? It was a good promo. But, yeah, no, Carmelo Hayes versus Roderick Strong, to unify the North American and Cruiserweight. I mean, I see this is their way to get rid of the Cruiserweight title.
Well, yeah, they're going to.
They've been talking about it. I would have honestly preferred, and again, stupid statement, but, what we had talked about the last time they had that Roddy Strong versus, I can't remember his name, making it an all-inclusive title instead of the Cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong, no doubt. We're going to The Miz versus Edge next. WWE Hall of Famer Edge versus Dancing with the Stars loser, The Miz. Yes, I did it that way because I'm a jackass. And this recap and reaction is brought to you by Fan Up. I don't have the Fan Up thing in here. All right, we got to go over here. Hold on. Well, good job.
Stay ahead of yourself.
So in the back end here, what you can't see, right, is we've got all the banners, we've got all this different stuff, and they have the standard stuff they use for every show. But because we do these live reactions, we put the matches up top, everything, I've got our own folder, and I thought I had the Fan Up one in there, but Fan Up, best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily NFL contests, and more. You win great prizes. Sign up today. It's only on Apple devices, but if you use promo code A2D, you get 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value. Sign up tonight before all the Week 17 action tomorrow with the NFL. Eagles, Washington football team kicking off at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. This is a game that the Eagles absolutely must win in order to secure NFL postseason, a spot in the NFL postseason. I'll get my sentence right eventually. So
who would have thought?
Yeah, make sure you guys are playing on Fan Up. You guys are checking out Money Pot Podcast in the morning for your best Week 17 prop bets and A2D Ramp Booth previewing the game. And as always, agree to disagree. We'll recap the game when it's all said and done, and hopefully we are talking about an Eagles victory. I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna call it right now. I do some quick math in my head. 33-24 Eagles. Do me a favor. Write down 1 hour. I got paper here. 1 hour 38. Call it 20. But I'm gonna call it right now. Hell, I even write it down. 33-24 Eagles. Boom.
Now you just jinxed them.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, I mean, they're headed in the right direction for my prediction from earlier in the NFL season. If you'll remember, if you'll remember, I got asked early before the NFL season started how the Eagles were gonna do. And I said 10-7. And they're 2 games away from it.
Yeah. God, could you imagine if you hit that right on the head?
10-7, make the playoffs, losing the first round. That was my prediction.
We need to go back and find that clip.
Yep.
Oh my God. I need. Do you remember when that was?
Hell no, I don't. I think that was around the beginning of the season, right before everything started.
I'm reaching out to some people. What was your prediction again? 10-7.
10-7, make the playoffs, lose in the first round.
Here, I'm gonna put it in.
It's scarily coming to pass. What do you think of this?
Is.
What do you think of this Eric Bischoff showing back up for even if it's just for a night?
I loved it.
And like even Bischoff's like, speak now forever. All hell, we know what's fixing to happen. That shit had me rolling.
Yeah, no, I love Bischoff. I'm back to listening to. I'm back to listening to Eric Bischoff's 83 Weeks, and I love it.
The brood bath.
I love that too. So we've got The Miz making his way to the ring, and I'm really glad that The Miz is back. He's one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, and I've been a Maurice fan ever since she showed up on the scene.
Oh yeah,
I
think Miz is winning this one.
I do too. At first, I liked Maurice for all the wrong reasons, but she's very, very talented in the ring.
What are you like trying to fucking hide behind her, dude?
Who? Yes, that's the whole reason why this shit started. Ooh, Edie. I was gonna make that comment later. Edie hit
Same
it right
here. Same
Edie,
here. I was thinking the same thing.
I love that. If Beth just walks out with him tonight. Fuck it. And here's the thing I love about The Miz and Maurice, right? They have been the same people for years. They haven't had to change shit. God bless. I love me, Maurice.
Yeah, no, Miz and Maurice have not had to change jack shit.
Maurice is like, can we stop? Because they keep going to every side of the ring, and she's like, I gotta keep fixing my hair. I gotta do this. Like, you just gotta stand up on an apron, you bitch.
Right?
Oh God, get a room.
That'll happen later tonight.
Ew. we're a family show.
You keep saying that every week, and it just doesn't,
It never clicks, does it?
Nope.
I didn't think so. But that is your homework tonight, though, too. We got to go back to the shows in, like, August. And I guarantee you we probably got asked it at a weird time.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh! Ooh! All right, so what you won't hear, it's the brood music. Yo! I forgot how much this music was awesome. Oh, he's coming up from the fire too, with the glasses and everything. Oh, it's vintage Edge. Look at this. He is walking through fire and flames. Oh, look at that ring gear. Oh, that's awesome. The glasses. It's 1999 all over again. Shut up, Damien. Damien goes, this coming from a man stuck in R. Kelly's basement. Oh, wait, that was directed at you, though, wasn't it, that last time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was directed at me.
But everybody thought that I was the one in the closet. Would have been a big-ass fucking room.
Yeah, I mean, it needed to be a big-ass closet anyways.
I think, yeah, that was the last time we were on the air. Somebody goes, Rich is stuck in a closet. And I got up and walked halfway to the room, and I went, how? What closet is this big?
A woman's shoe closet? Blam!
Wow. I hate being on the cord. Damn it, I'm all tied up over here. So used to my wireless headset. I'm all fucking tied up.
Yes, another kiss of doom.
Oh, please let it be. If Edge spears him right here, like that's how this match should start. You don't let it end, right? But just let Edge spear him, and Miz go, fuck. But here we go, collar and elbow tie up, side headlock from Edge.
Quit patting your ass.
Yeah, Atlanta hates this, but Miz is supposed to be the good camera shot. Jesus Christ, I need help. Such a child. I really think, are these assholes popping fireworks again?
Probably.
So last night when we were on the air, it kept feeling like something was hitting at my door or my house. And then it wasn't until I left to go out that I realized, oh, people are popping fireworks. That's always in the woodlands, right? You can't do fireworks in the woodlands.
Yeah. You tell that to the people that, you're not allowed to pop fireworks in the city limits, and they fucking do it anyways.
But that's my point, right? So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So I keep hearing it. And it sounds like something's knocking at my door, falling on the house. Watch, I'm going to go outside tomorrow, and there's going to be like a fucking tree branch just sitting on the house. Damage upstairs. And
I mean, or you could be like me and live like, a couple 100 feet away from the fireworks stands.
See, I used to sell fireworks. The fireworks sound doesn't bother me. I like it. I like watching the fireworks, But
well, when you got a bunch of dogs that are afraid of fireworks, it gets a little
allergic, so I'm good.
But, we got the big giant fireworks stand that's, a church every other day of the year, but it's a fireworks stand.
Oh, you talking about the warehouse?
Yep.
I know which warehouse you're talking about.
Yeah, right here in Willis, just up the road from my house. Yep. And then and then right in front of it, they got like 3 other little fireworks stands. It's like everybody and their mother popping off.
And I expected this with this match. Not a whole lot early on. A lot of simple stuff. Edge to the outside. Miz coming with a baseball slide through the ropes. Miss Edge with a forearm to the face. Maurice getting involved for the distraction. Yeah, no, this is building 100% to a mixed tag match. Miz throws Edge back into the back inside the ring. But let's go back. We've kind of strayed away from it for the last little bit. Let's go back to some of these end of the year awards. What was your best show? Like, what do you think was the best show of 2021?
I hate to say it, but it had to have been SmackDown.
Oh, you're going like overall. I was thinking like a specific show.
Oh, that I couldn't begin to tell you.
See, it's either, for me, it would either be SummerSlam. Or, oddly enough, Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel this year, they actually did it quite.
It mattered.
They did really good with Crown Jewel this year. It was surprising.
Like, everything on Crown Jewel was great. It mattered, right? Like, all the matches mattered for the overall story. I think Crown Jewel might have been the best show. Right,
See,
WWE.
That right there is a That right there's a formula they need to stick with for Crown Jewel going forward.
Correct. And then you look at AEW, and I think AEW's best show was it All Out was the one where everybody seemingly debuted.
Do what?
All Out was where you had Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan, Ruby Soho, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that one, I think either All Out or Full Gear. They're toss-ups for me, right? I think All Out because it had more. No, fuck it, it'd be Full Gear. I think Full Gear because you had the Young Bucks and Adam Cole versus Christian, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy.
Amazing match.
You had CM Punk, Eddie Kingston. You had Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega.
I mean, Full Gear was an amazing show.
And overall, I think Full Gear wins.
Yeah.
Right? You know, Full Gear was miles better than Crown Jewel. Damian Hernandez, Edge's Brood entrance would have been better if Beth came out with him as Gangrel. I don't disagree.
Maybe they'll do that when they set up the the mixed tag match.
Dynasty just jumps in and goes, Jeff Jarrett just showed up in GCW. Get the fuck out of here. Why is he in GCW? I'm going to read Frank's comments, and then you figure that out. Or Dynasty. Give me a synopsis. Give me something, buddy. Frank Vespi says, All Out in Full Gear were AEW's best shows by far of the year. Jungle Boy became Jungle Man after Full Gear. 2 count in the ring. Miz trying to get that win over Edge. And here we go. Try to figure out why the bloody hell.
Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, I like that from Liv Morgan from 11 hours ago. When we win today, we riot. ROITT. I like that from the Riot Squad. All right, come on. Where are you? So
Jeff Jarrett, I guess, just came in and destroyed Effie with a guitar shot.
I need GCW's Twitter.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Right. He's not looking half bad.
Because Effie looks like a Jeff Jarrett wannabe.
But Jeff Jarrett looking pretty fucking old.
Well, yeah, he's fucking old.
No, I mean, like in this picture, he looks like he's aged like years. Whatever picture they just took of him.
Because he doesn't have to really work out a whole lot.
And then, of course, Scotty Too Hottie.
Here you go. Dynasty says it's going to be Jeff Jarrett versus Effie at the Hammerstein Ballroom show. And that's probably got to play into the fact that Effie does remind me a little bit of a Jeff Jarrett. All right, Edge and The Miz on the outside. Edge just dropped The Miz clean on his face. It was almost like an execution kind of thing. A little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've got The Miz back in the ring. We're at the count of 5, and Edge is back in the ring as well. 2 count. Dynasty goes, WWE will do that to you. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to In This Very Rings live reaction to WWE Day 1. I am your host, Rich. You got the Mayor of Toasty Town, Butters, hanging out with us tonight, and we are recapping it all. Just to give you guys a quick rundown, the Usos defeated the New Day to retain the Smackdown Tag Team titles. Drew McIntyre beat Madcap Moss with the Claymore. And RK Broke defeated Street Profits to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. Now we've got Edge versus The Miz going on right now. Edge came out dressed up like the Brood. It looks phenomenal, but he's getting his head pounded against the ringside table, announce desk by the Miz. Miz rolls back into the ring at the count of 5.
Boo.
Miz rolls back to the outside. He's keeping his eye on the Rated R Superstar. Both men on top of the announce table right now. By the way, can we talk about what the hell? Oh! That was unique. What in the hell is Corey Graves wearing? Did he raid that out of Carmella's closet?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his clothes were dirty, so he needed something to wear.
Look at those pants.
I know, they're too short. That's what I'm saying. He just grabbed something from Carmella's and said, you know what, honey, since I can wear skinny jeans, I can wear your stuff. That skinny jean wearing motherfucker.
Edge going to the top rope. Cross body, kinda, onto the Miz. It looked like he just fell on him. Maurice worried about her husband on the ringside. Miz going for the skull crushing finale. He's got it locked up. Edge slides through. Roll up. Miz going for the
roll up.
I will beat you. Edge kicks him off into the turnbuckle. Edge rolls him up. Miz throws him back into the turnbuckle and the ring post, by that matter. Shoulder straight into the ring post. Not a shot. You keep you and your little ascot out of here. Figure 4 locked in. Miz is in great position. He's got his back to the corner. Edge is facing more into the ring. Frank says, did someone say weird outfits? Let me get that weird guy that crashed the stream from last night. Again, you got to go back and watch it. It. Apparently, it's a New Year's tradition. And he's got it still locked in on the... Uh-oh. Edge found some kind of adrenaline. Miz just slapped him across the face because, you know, that always works.
Right. Edge, what are you trying to grab, bro?
Edge is going for the rollover. And then, you know, and Wrestling 101, roll the figure 4 leg lock over and applies pressure to your opponent. Looks like a damn seesaw. Just let go, Miz. Oh, and it's rolled over. All that pressure is going back onto the Miz. Miz reaching for the ropes. Can he get there? Yes, he can if he just shifted a little bit to his left.
Or just pulled forward a little.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, try. Well, hey, look, we let go of the move. Oh, and he's got an STF locked in. No, he's not. Can't get it locked in. Edge fighting out of it. Into the crippler crossface. Sorta, kinda, maybe. Not yet. Miz rolls through. Gets his legs back up. Is he going for the catapult? Yep. God, that was horrendous. Oh, feet on the ropes. Referee caught him. Miz thought that he's got this thing won. He's clearly an idiot. Maurice realizing I married a moron. Who is this chicken? Why is she trying to act all big and bad? You can't hear because it's muted. She goes, that's not how we play games in my ring. Absolutely not. Girl, who the fuck you think you are? Shut up and call the match.
She is calling the match.
Fuck you.
Hey. She's a great referee. Leave her alone.
I didn't say she was a bad referee.
She's a nice lady.
Oh, shut up. We're trying. Oh, we've got it locked in. Crossface, center of the ring. I mean, it's not it because Edge hasn't hit a spear.
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 Pew pew.
Stop. But like the Miz has such an angle where there's no pressure being put on here, right? This only works if your opponent's flat on his stomach. Now he tried to roll through. All right, now Miz is back flat through the roll through. Now there's some real pressure being applied. Maurice reaching. She's trying to help. She's trying to tell her husband, knock it the hell off. Foot's on the rope.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Maurice pulling her husband out of the ring, checking on him.
Pull me to safety, honey. She looked like she about wanted to slap the shit out of him because he's being stupid.
Somebody. She looks like she hurt her hand. Her hand and maybe her feet? Or broke a boot? I don't know. She looks like she's walking weird now. All right, there we go. Edge going for the neck breaker.
I'd be walking funny. I'd be walking funny too if I was walking in boots like that.
Well, we're not going to talk about why you would be walking in those boots. Double big boot from both men. Both men down on the outside. Referee about to start her 10 count when she's continuously checking on the men. Can you start counting? Like we're on a count of 5 at this point. This is what frustrates me so much about referees, right? Just call it like a shoot. Quit trying to say, hey, you both weren't supposed to go down. I don't know what to do. Jesus. Big forearms from Edge. Kicks to the midsection from the Miz. Edge just shaking off the kicks. There's a kick to the knee. Back to the midsection. And now we're bringing in the it kicks. Miz back to the turnbuckle. It's a variation of whatever the fuck he calls that. Vintage Miz. Where the hell is Michael Cole where you need him?
Probably getting ready to retire.
Nah, not yet. Both men up to the top. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, Edge, you stupid bastard. We went up there for a hip toss, and you almost fucked it up because you didn't get your feet up high enough. Yeah, they keep focusing a lot on Maurice with the camera angles and the shots. I think that's definitely coming out. All right, Edge is calling for his spear now. Edge went for the spear. Miz with the leapfrog. Edge eats a turnbuckle. Miz tweaks his knee. Maurice with the slap against Edge with the bag. Skull crushing finale. 1, 2. Edge kicks out at 2. Edge kicks out at 2. Maurice is up on the ring apron trying to get the referee's attention. This would be the point. This would be the point where they do it. Oh, everybody's popping. Everybody's popping. Everybody's standing up. They're looking. They're looking. Oh, Maurice. Oh, my God, it's Beth. Oh, she's pissed. And she's pissed. Look at that face. There's her music. The glamazon is back. She's going to fuck her up. Go get her. I remember when Beth Phoenix always looked like a pissed off woman. Edge is ready. Edge is ready in the corner.
She ran off like a baby back bitch.
Edge with the spear, and we are setting up for Miz and Maurice versus Edge and Beth at WrestleMania again, because, you know, Miz and Maurice are the couple to now do the coupley matches at WrestleMania. That's the thing now. But I do like this, right? Everybody likes to see the couples wrestle, you know. And so since Edge's return, so many people have wanted to see Beth Phoenix and Edge in a ring together. I think they've wanted to get in the ring together. It's something they've never done before in their entire lives. This would be so much fun for them. I'm so excited that this gets to be a thing.
Yerp.
I think her entrance was a little botchy, but it's okay. It's okay. It played out. It worked out well. Good match, though. And that's the thing about Edge, since he's come back.
I don't know if you noticed it, but I liked her little homage to Betty White on her jacket.
I did see the Betty. I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to be a Betty White thing, but I liked it.
Oh, well, considering the lettering is white, too, I mean, it kind of...
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to, like, assume.
No, come on. Betty White and WWE all day long.
Yeah. I love this. I love everything about this. Hell yeah. But let's talk about Edge. What a year Edge has had. Right? Comes back and wins the Royal Rumble from number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Starts off the Royal Rumble, wins the whole damn thing, goes on to WrestleMania, can't get the job done at Mania. But just truly fantastic stuff. Everything he was doing with who was it?
Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins, thank you. Was just great.
I was about to say, because he had win the Rumble, go on to face Roman and Bryan, then to face Roman, and then you got Seth to end off the rest of the year, and now we're starting off the year with Les Miz.
Which is great, you know.
Think they'll give it to Cora?
Think they'll what?
Sorry, I'm seeing this NXT New Year's Evil.
Oh, see, I've got a Joe Montana preview.
Oh, I've got a New Year's Evil preview. Live this Tuesday.
But yes, I do think that that she wins it.
Fix it. I feel like they're going to give it to Cora and then to Braun.
Braun's taking it too, which I'm okay with, right? You know, I'm okay if Braun takes it, and I'm okay if Cora takes it, even though I'm a huge Mandy Rose fan. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I won't be okay, but I'll be
okay. Cora's been doing pretty good as of late.
But that's why I'm okay if she takes it. I don't want it to go back to Raquel. I love Raquel. I love everything she's done, but let Cora take the reins or leave it with Mandy. So up next, we are probably going to have That's done. It's time for Liv and Becky. But first, we got Bobby Lashley backstage.
No, yeah. We got to feel it. Oh, dear Lord. Nia Jax's Twitter.
I'm scared.
No more filters in 2022. The catfishing is real. Everyone is starting to look the same. Give me acne and flat butts. You were created unique. I keep seeing girls get work done to look like every other girl. Embrace being unique. Everyone and their mom with a BBL and veneers. Just that whole give me an acne and flat butts had me dying. Dave Meltzer with the we no longer have pay-per-view shows in WWE. They are premium live events.
I'm okay calling it a premium live event. Dynasty hates that. He goes, no, not Mania. It'll be at Rumble. Edge is having a bigger match than that at Mania. All right. What's he doing?
Right?
I'm down for it. What's he doing, though? He goes, cool to see Beth back, but was it me or did she look like Sarah Logan with her hair? Either Sarah Logan or Becky Lynch. I was thinking the same thing, right?
I was thinking more going for that Viking look. Yeah, I'm thinking more Viking.
Yeah.
Badass Viking chick.
I have ice cream coming.
Jeez, fat ass.
Hey, man. Roommates texted me saying, do you want anything from Dairy Queen? I am not passing up on a Blizzard. Now, I'm not going to sit here and eat it on air. Right? We'll put that in the freezer so I have something to eat when I'm off the air. I have a little treat.
I know, you get to spend this on-air time with me. What a treat.
Oh, God, shut up. You spaz.
Jeff Jarrett.
You know, and Chrome just messaged me, and he said that this set looks horrible. It looks like it dressed up Raw, and I don't disagree. I'm not a fan of this at all.
Yeah, it does look like a giant setup for Raw.
But
I mean, I guess it's easy. So when come Monday, they can be like, "All right, Monday Night Raw."
Yep. So as we get ready for the Raw Women's Title match, Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, we want to thank Gleason's Bar, located at 6700 Mill Creek Avenue in Levittown, Pennsylvania. Use promo code AGD for 10% off your order whenever you dine in, take out, or order online. Gleason'sBarandSteaks.com. Check out that Trenton-style Philly cheesesteak. My brother is here in town, and he brought pork roll with him. And let me tell you, speaking of food, did you see what I posted on Facebook the other day about the eggs I made?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because I commented on it. Ding ding.
Oh, did you really? Oh yeah, you were talking about the farm.
I said yard eggs are the best.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot him at work. My buddy, he's got a bunch of eggs. He's got a bunch of chickens at work. I shouldn't say buddy. That's being way too nice. My coworker, because yeah. But so I've got a dozen of those eggs just sitting at the office in his fridge. Oh, I wish I would have had them. I'd be eating them tomorrow morning. Damn it. That makes me.
I'm telling you, man. You know.
Damien's coming for you, Butters. Speaking of treat, where's Mama? Damn.
Hey, she was asking me about what time I was going to be on. You know, she was thinking about trying to get back on again.
Yes.
She said she kept forgetting what time I went on. So.
This better be. This 100% better be Liv's time.
Oh, big time. Even if she loses at the Rumble, I don't give a damn. Just let her win it. And I hope to God they didn't bring... Because if you bring angry Liv kid, and then Becky loses. I mean, then Liv loses again. I'll be pissed.
Yeah. I think this is Liv's time, man.
It really does. It needs to be Liv's time.
You'll see me lose my shit if Liv wins. This has potential to be match of the night. Oh, God. Ugh. All right, here we go. Liv Morgan making her way to the ring. Come on, Liv. Crowd is all for it, too.
Very nice, very nice.
This is 100% Liv's time. And she's soaking in this moment, though, too. And if they're not taking the title off of Big E tonight, you have to take the title off of Becky here.
Something. You can't just have all the titles be retained. Like, God bless.
Damien, Mom needs her own show or segment on here. Ah! And then Tom Arnone, hit the damn like for these guys. Ton of effort for New Year's Day. Hey, thank you, boss. Appreciate you. And guys,
thank you.
You see that little icon next to Tom's name? That means he is an A2D member on YouTube. $9.99 a month. You can get some amazing perks, shout outs, members only shows, appearances, and weekly picks from Money Pot Podcast, which will be here live tomorrow morning on A2D Radio. The link is in our comment section. Get out there, join, and be a part of the fam. Let us make you money so you can be a part of our family. Nate Moss and his team, they know what the hell they're doing. But here's big time Bex making her way to the ring. You know what? I was hyped for all the other matches. I was excited for all the other matches. Right? This one has me a little nervous, though. Like, it's edge of your seat excitement because you want to see Liv win.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you're hoping and you're praying and everything that she has worked so hard for it, and we've watched her work for it, and we've watched her crawl and scratch and fight, coming from the days of essentially being the what's the word I'm looking for here? The black sheep of the Riot Squad, right? Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott, they had huge singles careers. Both of them had to leave for Liv to really stand out.
Yeah.
Right? And then you look at how she's made herself relevant. She's connected with the crowd and how she has just worked so hard for this moment. Right? This is a girl that deserves it more so than anybody on the roster today. I'm going to say it now, and I will say it till the day I die. I swear, Becky and Seth are just trading clothes. Here, I wore this jacket 6 weeks ago. You can wear it now.
Did she raid Gigi Dolan's, closet too? I mean,
probably. Oh man, this will be my match of the night. I'm calling it right now. These ladies are gonna tear the house down. It's gonna be incredible. I'm excited. Let's ring the bell. Here we go. I couldn't have timed that any better. Jesus Christ. All right, we are circling the ring here. Liv in the center of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up from both ladies. Becky pushing Liv back up to the ropes. Referee calling for the break. Becky with a slap across Liv's face. Liv with the shove. Here we go. Oh! And that's the thing, right? You look at Becky, and Becky is very brawler. She's very she's a brawler. She's very technical, right? She's going to be a ground and pound kind of game. Liv is not afraid to start flying around the ring, hitting off the ropes, going off the top rope, right? That's what makes her such a diverse character. But if she needed to, she can do the ground and pound. And we're about to see it right now as Liv goes, but she's stopped with a big kick to the chest from Becky Lynch. Edie Zahari, she's scouted in the gym by Triple H, worked hard for 5 years, to go from a cheerful jobber girl to a potential women's champion. Exactly. Thank you, Edie. Becky really not really able to get a lot of offense here. This has been all Liv Morgan so far. Big knee to the face off of Liv to Becky. Liv is hungry. Liv wants this bad. And kudos to Becky, right? Right? Becky, her entire time that she's been an active superstar, for the last year or so.
Yeah.
Right? She's been champion. And what does that mean? One, what does that mean that Becky says about Liv? Right? That she's like, yeah, I want to drop the title to Liv. What does it say about the company that they have faith in what Liv can do? Right? And what does it say about, Liv going for a disarmer? Oh! Rings of Saturn locked in. You don't get to see this very often. Becky's able to get her foot on the rope, though. But beautiful counter by Liv. But what does that say about what Liv's been able to do, right? And this is Liv's Cinderella story. I don't think Swan Song works here. But this is Liv's shining moment in the sun, right? Drink all of this in. And because I truly think that they put the WWE Raw Women's title on Liv Morgan today, January 1st, 2022. By the time April 3rd rolls around for WrestleMania, we're still talking about Liv Morgan as champion. Becky's going to have to go through the gauntlet to win the Royal Rumble to get back to the dance.
And that very well could be, I've been seeing a lot of rumbling going around about people talking about how they see Becky winning this year at the Royal Rumble.
Like I could argue that Liv's gonna win. She's not gonna win here tonight. She's gonna win at the Rumble. But I want this so bad for this girl. I want, she's worked so hard and she deserves it. Now don't get me wrong, right? Oh, don't get me wrong, right? I think that the moment of winning the Royal Rumble, going on to WrestleMania, that's everybody's dream, right? I win the Rumble, I go on to WrestleMania and be champion. But also the dream is you walk into WrestleMania as champion and you walk out WrestleMania as champion.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that doesn't always work, right? People are going to lose their titles all the time at WrestleMania. This is where everything changes. But to be able to walk into WrestleMania as champion, what a feeling that is, right? You're going to be on all the promo materials. Go back to when Sasha saw her at WrestleMania 32. Same building, right? And how she broke down and how Charlotte got emotional and how Becky got emotional. All these people got emotional, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is 100% for Becky to win. I mean, Liv to win. I'm sorry. Very simple offense from Becky here so far. Nothing too crazy. We're going for a leg drop from the middle rope. But nothing too insane. Liv's been really controlling the dynamic of this match and setting the pace and the tone. Becky's trying to slow things down now, but I don't think it's going to ultimately work. And guys, to Tom's point earlier, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you're catching everything that we do here at HUD Radio every single day. There's something here. If you haven't figured it out yet between the last 2 days of programming, there's truly something here for everybody. We talk football. We talk baseball. We talk hockey. We talk basketball. We talk wrestling. We talk MMA. Soccer. We talk soccer. We talk video games. He and I, well, there's a lot more nerds of us. Yesterday was a perfect example.
We talk.
There were so many Marvel references yesterday on that show. So many nerdy references on that show we did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That it was so much fun. The team here has worked so hard to give you guys the content that we put out every single day. And I echo Pete's comments from last night where, the question was, what was the best team of 2021? And Pete said it was the A2D team. And I truly believe that. I truly think that these, 30 guys, these 20 guys, whatever it is, however many people are involved here, because you lose count after a while. Well, because we all do each other's show, right? Some of us are on multiple shows throughout the week.
Yeah.
For all of us, right? We thank you guys, but we also I thank them for giving me the opportunity to do this and being the support system
big
to
time.
do this, right?
Big time.
Oh, Liv's got Becky's number tonight.
Hit her with the fruit roll up of doom.
I will kill you.
Ejected.
I'm telling you, this is Liv's time. I can't say this enough. Jawbreaker, roll up. Becky kicks out at 2. Went for the kick. Liv with a kick of her own. Liv with another kick to the face. Becky goes for the punch. Luthez press. Punches from Liv Morgan. This is shades of Stone Cold. Big Enziguri, standing Enziguri kick. Big drop kick from Liv Morgan. Although, here's what I don't know, and maybe you can help me here, Butters.
Okay.
What the hell is her finishing move?
Who?
Liv.
I don't quite know.
Look, the really slow turn to look at the camera. I'm not real sure. You looking it up? You want me to look it up?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Becky with a double arm suplex. She's trying to go for an arm bar. She's got the arm bar locked in. Oh, Liv got her into a pin. Kick out at 2, and that's the injured arm. Remember, it's the arm Becky injured recently on Monday Night Raw. This referee is horrendous. Holy shit. Oh, my God. What do we do? 1, 2. What? Be more fluid with it. Damn, girl.
Rejected like the fat kid at prom night.
Ouch.
It's called the Oblivion.
All right. Way to bring up scarred memories there, asshole.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it one night. Not a good night for me. When you look back on it, I don't give a fuck anymore. But not a good night for me.
It was meant for me.
All right, Becky going for a suplex off the top rope. Maybe not superplex. Liv with the big jabs. Liv going for a power bomb. Liv giving Becky a wedgie and then a punch to the back.
Wedgie.
Shit! Oh, shit! That was beautiful. I loved every minute of that. That's such a risky move to take, though, too. Did it happen for you?
Yep, just now.
Okay. That's such a risky move because if you overshoot that, right, you're flying over the other ring. If you don't grab your opponent on the way down, right, it looks sloppy. You can fuck up your ankles or your knees, right? Like, such a risky move. So when it's done properly like that, very well done. Come on, Liv, get it together. Get it the fuck together, girl. Lock it in. Uh-oh. Becky got her into this armor. Maybe. Liv's struggling. Liv's squirming. Becky doesn't have it locked in. Foot on the ropes. And that is remember, guys, that is the injured arm. That was the left arm of Liv Morgan. That's the one that Becky stuck between. Inside cradle. A reversal. Nope. Oh, dropped her on her face.
Fruit roll up a doom.
Very weird pinning attempt from Becky Lynch there.
Come on, ref. You can count better than that.
It's so bad, isn't it?
It's like she doesn't know her 1 from her 3. Does she know there's like a 2 in the middle? I mean...
Doesn't know her 1 from... What?
That's like 3, 1. Oh, it's kick out at 2.
Do you just get dumb in the month of January?
Nah, I just get dumb every month. What are you talking
Fair
about?
enough. I was giving you a break.
Ref does that 4 count, man. 3, 1, 2. There's the 2 count.
Went for the leg drop again. Missed. Becky and Liv going to the top. And she rolled out of the ring. Come on, Liv. You got to get it together, girl. Don't let up. Don't let up. Although, please fix your knee pads. They're starting to annoy me. That's why I hate that style of knee pad.
I bet you do.
Shut up. Beautiful Ruby Suicida from Liv Morgan.
Must be music golden and platinum.
Asshole. Oh, Liv slapping herself for encouragement. This should be fun.
Slappy, slappy, slappy.
Lynch puts her into the announce table. Come on, Liv. Get the hell in the ring. You're at a count of 7. All right, she's back in the ring, and Becky Lynch back on the assault. Threw her clean over the ropes.
Go on, Liv. You can do this.
Oh, we're going to do a callback to Monday. That's what's about to happen right here. There it is. There's that turnaround. Get in the ring. Becky gets a cheap shot off. She's not really selling the arm thing, though, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Lynch Liv up to the top, right there with Becky. Are we going to do a Spanish fly? Oh! Rings of Saturn! Rings of Saturn locked in!
Oh, no, she went for an Oblivion. Off the top rope.
Okay. Oh. Wow.
Oh, okay.
That was really bad.
She tried to go for the Oblivion on the ropes.
Yeah, but all of that was bad. Becky couldn't get on the ropes like she was supposed to. So it looks like Becky pinned her clean. I don't like that. I don't like that ending at all.
She's arguing with the ref too.
Like let's watch this again as the WWE goes back to the replay. She hits the manhandle slam. She goes for the pin. Becky can't reach the ropes like she's supposed to. So it looks like So what's the point of doing these matches if you're not going to have a title change hands?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So let's take this. Let's take this a step further, okay? Liv wins the Royal Rumble and wins at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think there had to be a botch there. There's no fucking way.
Here's the only person we haven't interviewed yet tonight, Seth Rollins. Oh, we're adding the freaking into his name. It's Seth freaking Rollins now.
Meh.
Like, this is the guy you gotta feel bad for. Right? This guy had himself a one-on-one match tonight, and systematically over the course of like 5 weeks, it turned into where he's got to fight 4 other people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll give Rollins some credit. This character sucks, but he can still cut a promo.
Yep. I'll give him that much.
I'm going to go out there, stomp heads, and win. I actually kind of like that. Oh, man. Solid show, though, like, from a wrestling perspective, right? I may not agree with all the endings of matches or the fact that we're putting titles on the line and no one's giving up the titles. Like, don't make them title matches at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I agree.
Don't give me 4 title matches and at least one not change hands, right? I understand that every time there's a title match, they don't need to change hands. But fuck!
Well, the Liv Morgan Becky Lynch, the way they hyped it, it was hyping up to be Liv's moment, and you just...
We did this with Lacey back at the Rumble 2020. Right? We built it up with Lacey, and we didn't pull the trigger then. Right? We're so... And we being the WWE. The WWE is putting so much stock in these 4 horsewomen. In Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, and Bayley. We're not giving anybody else another idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right? Like, all right, Bianca won the title. Great. Cool. But look back over, the last 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Who's held the titles?
Asuka, Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, Sasha, Asuka, Becky,
Bianca,
Bayley, Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka, Charlotte, Bayley, Becky.
But that's my point, right? We're rotating it through 6 women.
You know, Bianca was, this year's, freak win. I mean, everything else has been Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, Bayley, Charlotte. Bayley's been out for the good part of last year.
Exactly.
She'll be coming back soon. So she'll probably win it again. Charlotte's currently got it, had a recent feud with Toni Storm throwing pies at each other. Like, if I was Tony, I'd want to quit too at that point.
Now here comes the Johnny Knoxville announcement.
You're gonna go out there and you're gonna get creamed in the face. We're not talking about like
really
you do at home. Oh God.
He's really entering the fucking Royal Rumble. He's really entering the fucking Royal Rumble. I quit. I quit. 4 weeks from tonight, WWE Royal Rumble, St. Louis, Missouri. We'll be back on the air for another live reaction. But it is time. It is time for the WWE Fatal 5-Way Championship match. And
are they stupid? Like, are they just stupid or just plain dumb?
With
this Johnny Knoxville.
Either way. Both is your answer. But
like, you might as well have gotten David Arquette over Johnny Knoxville.
Don't put that out there. It'll happen. But this match is brought to you by our friends over at Manscaped. Get 20% off and free shipping with code A2D at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Once again, that's 20% off and free shipping with the code A2D at manscaped.com. We are getting ready for the Fatal 5-Way for the WWE Championship. Your champion, Big E, will defend his title against the Drip God Seth Rollins, the fighter Kevin Owens, the almighty Bobby Lashley, and the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Feel good about yourself?
Huh?
So you feel good about yourself now?
Yeah, I do. I enjoyed that. I'm a little lightheaded, but I enjoyed that.
Just making sure.
That hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. I really shouldn't do that often. Damn, that hurt. I do love Big E as champion here. He's really come into his own.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's separated himself from the New Day, and he's yeah, I can have fun, I can everything like that, but I am who I am. I'm a bad motherfucker. I can hurt everybody. Bring it on. You know, when the bell rings, the jokes stop, and I'm just going to hurt you. You know, this is such a huge callback to him in NXT when it was, you know, 3 ain't enough. He needed 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what this is a callback to. And it's that character, but without that extra stipulation. You know, adding Brock Lesnar to this mix, it changes the dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could very have easily said that Seth Rollins. If you're telling me Big E's dropping the title, I would say Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah.
But adding Brock Lesnar in, I think either it's Lesnar or Big E retains. Pete Evans jumped back in.
I'm going to go with the crazy answer and go Kevin Owens.
I don't hate that answer. There's really nobody in here I would be mad at if they won, right? Pete Evans going so far a decent pay-per-view, 3.5 out of 5 stars. I would have to agree with him, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
You could have pushed it to 5 if Liv would have. I meant to 4 if Liv would have won.
Yeah, I would have given it a 4 had Liv won. I really, really did not like the ending. I did not like how it all built up and worked out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm right there with Pete.
I could agree with Pete.
And Dynasty brings up a good point. I'm going KO because they had to give him something to get him to re-sign.
I mean,
the man makes a good point.
No shit. Hey, KO, we'll give you the title if you re-sign with us today.
Right? No shit. This is going to be a clusterfuck, though. Because think about it, right? There's nobody in this match where it's like, all right, they're going to job out, right? They're going to do this. No, this is going to be a fucking brawl from the get-go. Brock Lesnar's going to throw everybody around the ring. Bobby Lashley's going to say, no, bitch. All right, here's a good question. Does Big E come out last, or does Brock Lesnar come out last?
I think Brock comes out last. Actually, you know what? No, God, I don't know. No, I think Brock comes out last. It's fucking Brock Lesnar. I mean, come on now.
Why does Seth Rollins sometimes remind me of, like, Nicholson's Joker?
Because of the stupid shit he does?
Yeah, like Nicholson's Joker or...
No, I like Nicholson's Joker. You don't have to say anybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got my wife's coat on. What now, bitch? She raided my closet. I raided hers. It's that one that's the size of Andy's room.
Hey. And here comes the fighter, Kevin Owens. Still one of the best theme songs. It's simple. It's awesome. It's a fighter's music.
Mm-hmm. Fight, Owens, fight.
Fuck him up. And I love it. He's real simple. He walks down to the ring, gets in the ring, and I'm just going to hurt you. I don't give a shit about the pop, the fanfare, any of it. I'm going to fuck your day up.
Mm-hmm.
Lashley's next, easily. Lashley's, like, entire entrance in Titantron reminds me of some, like, superhero cartoon intro. Speaking of, and I'm going to sidebar real quick while Bobby makes his entrance. Have you seen Young Justice this season?
No.
Do you have HBO Max?
No.
Okay. We're gonna rectify that. You're gonna come when you're feeling better, okay? You're gonna come over and we're gonna binge watch this season.
Okay.
So they're doing it in 4-episode arcs, right? The first 4 episodes, they're pretty solid.
So they're doing it like the old Justice League cartoons.
Yeah, but they're not straight continuations of each other, right? You can tell.
Yeah.
No, they are. I take that back. They are straight continuations of each other. So the first 4 episodes are this, and then I think it's the next 4 episodes or something else. But these last 4 episodes, you could have made this a movie. Best 4 episodes of the series. And let me just tell you, it involves Fate, the Lords of Order, the Lords of Chaos, Vandal Savage, Zatanna, and Zatara.
They really could have made that into a movie at that point.
It's fucking incredible. When you know, like, if you know the whole backstory, it's incredible. Dynasty, you know Brock's going through that table. Makes sense. Finally going to get that Lesnar-Lashley face-off. Oh, yep. Lesnar's coming out last. Here comes your WWE champion, Big E, which makes sense, right? They want to get everybody's face as Lesnar makes his way to the ring. That makes 100% sense.
So, MVP, is he getting fucked up by Lesnar, or is he going to stay the hell out the way?
If I'm MVP, I'm staying the fuck out of the way. I ain't even going to think about trying to fuck up that guy. Right? Yeah, no, sir. Look at MVP walking out there looking like he's Kingpin. Oh, this poor referee's got to try to keep track of all this. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, man. This is going to be big. And now they're going to let this soak for a little bit. Here we go. Making his way to the ring from Canada, the Onion.
The Onion Bork Laser.
It's like fucking WWE created a superstar. Oh, wow. They're building from Minneapolis. Interesting.
God, I'm better than Oldberg.
MVP got clean out of his fucking way. Nope. This is a shark circling his prey. That's what's happening right now.
MVP said, "Welcome to Nope Town. Population, fuck you, bro."
I'm writing that down. Hold up. Welcome to No Town.
Population, fuck you, bro.
And like I predicted, suplexes for everybody.
You get a suplex. You get a suplex. You get a suplex.
Oh, damn. Damn, Biggie, like a fucking Mack truck. Damn. 2 hits, knocked him off his feet and out of the ring. Holy fuck!
God damn!
Oh! And here's the other thing. These are all big powerhouse guys. So there's going to be a lot of violence in this match.
There's one. There. Seth Rollins.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Damn! He just put him through. Ah!
The only non-powerhouse would be Seth.
Boom! Jesus.
Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" So that's what it would be like if Lashley fought Lesnar. Oh my god!
What's gonna happen? That moment right there is what's gonna get that match. And here's the thing: Seth and Kevin Owens are gonna take an ass kicking in this match.
Oh yeah, because they're the only 2 non-powerhouses.
Yep. And they can fly and they can take a beating. Look at this. Oh. They're gonna have to team up. They're gonna have to.
As I said, KO's the brawler. Seth Rollins is the high flying cruiserweight style action, and then you got the 3 powerhouses that are just gonna decimate.
Kevin just realized Brock Lesnar's dead. Oh my god, he's up. He's crawling.
Yeah, because it's fucking Brock Lesnar.
It's like, do you really want to? Rollins just flew outside of Brock. Owens hit a frog splash. Jesus Christ.
They're doing everything in their fucking power to keep Brock down.
Well, that's what you do. You level the playing field.
And then you go after each other.
Pete says he loved that. I don't know which part. It's so damn. When Brock wants to sell, there's no one better. I agree.
Yep.
He makes everything look great. Some of it sucks, but he makes everything look great.
Choo choo.
Here it is, Dynasty. Who was it? Was it Dynasty said it? Yep. He goes, you know Brock's going through that table. Pete goes, all of it. I love it how he's using the banner to beat people up with. Oh, wait, we're going to put Bobby through it? No, you're not that stupid.
Yeah, they are. Watching Bobby put both of them through it.
I would die. Oh, here comes Big E. Big E's back. Sit your big ass down. Put him through it. Bobby goes through the table. But can somebody cover up Corey Graves' legs? Super kick from Kevin Owens to Big E. Here's another look at that Iranagi. All right, so Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley are essentially out of the equation. Brock's back up. DDT onto the steel steps. Brock is taking a nap. So now this has essentially become a triple threat match.
Back to what it was.
Another Iranagi onto Seth Rollins. Pop-up power bomb! And kick out at 2. Kevin Owens going to the top rope here. Seth Rollins coming back in. Oh, and he went for the senton. He ate the knees, but Rollins connects with a frog splash. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but MVP's on the outside with a water bottle trying to wake up fucking Bobby Lashley.
I ain't
Come
seen
on,
it
man,
yet.
get your ass up. They don't do a close-up of it.
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
Yeah.
Remember,
Pete
I'm behind
says
you just a little bit.
Yeah, no, I know, but I want you to think it was a close-up shot. Pete says Brock's winning.
No way in hell.
Big discus lariat. Another elbow to the back of the head. Brock! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Nope, go fuck yourself. Not a chance. Get over here. Ba-da-da-da-da!
God damn.
Spear! Flash me out of nowhere! But
I seen Lashley. I seen Lashley coming.
Wait. All three men are on the outside. Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, everybody ate an F5 from the beast Brock Lesnar. Now, left in the ring is the almighty Bobby Lashley and the beast. Can he get it? He's going for the hurt lock. Can he get it locked in? He's got it locked in. No, he's not. Shut up, Corey. MVP looks like a proud papa in the back. Oh, my God. If he could get Brock down to one knee, Big E back in, breaks the hold. Big ending. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Nope. Uh-oh, Rorge. Bye-bye! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You've got to be shitting me.
And new WWE Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar! I said it when this show started. I called it that the Beast would walk out of Atlanta as the WWE Champion. And
Yeah.
Everybody said no. You all said it wasn't going to happen. You all thought I was crazy. But right there.
Because you are crazy. Look at you now. Look how you acting like a fool.
No, because I'm hyped. Damn it. Because I was right. I start 2022 off with a win. And you know what? That wasn't the longest match ever. By no means was it a long main event. But that was a brawl. That was violent. That was quick-paced. That was phenomenal. And they told such a good story. Everybody got off big moves. Brock put everybody over and then said, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I'm taking your title. My roommates probably think I'm in here having a heart attack, but, you know. So Pete Evans says, a little upset, ain't gonna lie, because of Big E. No, I agree with you, Pete. We said at the start of the show, right, that if it would suck for Big E to lose his title, right? But now that gives Big E a redemption story too, right? Now we know that Big E can turn around and go win the Royal Rumble, right? We know that we can finally get Bobby versus Brock because I think that's what they're going to set up for with that stare down right there at the end. Now it also opens up Roman Reigns to start something new on the other side on SmackDown, right? This was a reset moment for everybody. And with 4 weeks before the Royal Rumble, now we take Brock Lesnar out of the equation on Raw. Roman's out of the equation on SmackDown, right? So
damn.
So now you're able to wipe the slate clean.
Yeah.
Right? What a show, though. Like, Pete said it earlier, 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to say that might have put it at a 4 for me. They definitely set the bar with this. It was only an 8-minute match, right?
Yeah.
But, my phone's blowing up right now. So many people are pissed.
Well, yeah.
But it really it makes sense. Think about this for a second, though. You're able to now the Roman thing withstanding, right? Roman getting COVID, nobody could have planned for that. Okay?
Yeah.
But now you're able to sit there and you have a clean slate. You don't have a champion on SmackDown for 2 weeks, at least. Brock can go away, and it's normal. Now we're building the Royal Rumble. And we're building the Royal Rumble matches. Because let's be real. Yeah, there are usually championship matches on those pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
They don't 100% always matter, right? Because you can kind of tell what's happening, where the night's going to go, how things are going to play out. But now we're going to put our sole focus on both shows, 100% on who's going to enter the Royal Rumble on the SmackDown side, who's going to enter the Royal Rumble on the Raw side, what storylines are we building going into the Rumble and coming out of it.
Well, what's funny is, all the stuff I'm seeing here on Twitter, the one thing that comes up is talking about how Lesnar has yet again ended another New Day member's reign.
There's that too, right? There's that too. But let's play devil's advocate, because I just texted my buddy back, right, who's so mad about it, right? I kind of like this decision given what happened with Roman. I'm gonna keep going back to that, right?
Yeah.
And Brian Kaufman jumps in and says it too. Roman was definitely losing tonight. I do think that was still accurate, right? I think Roman, the plan was for Roman to lose and go away and let SmackDown focus on building their Royal Rumble side of this.
Yeah.
Right? On the other side with Raw, you could have argued that Big E was losing. Right? Given the fact that he lost tonight, you could have argued that Big E was losing. It was just a matter of to who.
Yeah, I mean...
Don't get me wrong. It doesn't sit well with anybody. But we always give WWE such a hard time for their booking and for their... Oh, God. Too close.
Sorry.
We always give WWE a hard time for their booking.
Yeah.
We always give WWE a hard time for making decisions. And Chrome is getting to where... Chrome from lazy booking... And I'm going to stop my rant for just a second and send my love to Chrome. He knows why. I don't need to put it out there any more than it already has been.
Yep.
We're going to send all our love to you, brother. We love you, and we're always there for you. But it wouldn't shock Chrome if they unify the titles, and I'm okay with that.
Brock versus Roman, WWE in World Heavyweight title, yada, yada, yada.
Now, but the question there, and I put this out there for everybody because I don't have an answer yet. When do you unify the titles? Because in my thought process, you have to do it before Mania. So the question is, when Roman is clear of protocol in 2 weeks' time, do we set up Roman versus Brock at the Royal Rumble for a unification match. Because, and the reason I say that, right, if we go all the way to WrestleMania with a unification match, what do we do with the winner of the Royal Rumble?
Triple threat.
Winner take all, maybe. Right? A winner take all match wouldn't sound horrible. The women did it a few years ago at 35, arguably the longest WrestleMania of my entire fucking life. I still have nightmares over that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here's Chrome again. They experimented with Roman jumping on Raw last month. He's the biggest thing in wrestling. I think they're itching to get Roman on both shows. I think you almost have to, right? And I think Roman does beat Brock and does unify the titles, right? And we go back to where the champion, the one guy, is floating around between both shows, right?
Yeah.
So now your weekly story is not me going after the title necessarily. It's me going after you so that I can go after the title. Me versus you so I can go after the title, right? You're not building a story around the title anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The only caveat, the only kicker to all of that is when you get to a pay-per-view, right? You're streaming, and I'm stretched. This is a reach, okay? But I could definitely see this being an argument behind closed doors. You're streaming on an NBC platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown needs to be accurately represented on that platform during those times.
Yeah.
Right? Or Fox is going to get pissed.
Yep. But see,
that's the danger you run into with unifying the titles as well.
I know, but that's what I was about to say is I don't see them unifying the titles because of that reason, because of the Fox USA Network split.
Right. No, and that's where it's a catch-22, right? I can 100% see it playing out with a unification, and I don't hate the idea, right?
Correct.
But if it becomes a thing of network politics, right? I can understand why you don't do it.
Give me 1 second. Hold up.
Yeah, no worries. I can understand why you don't do it. And doing it right now, 4 weeks before the Royal Rumble, knowing what the winner of the Royal Rumble gets to do, in the sense that they get to go on to WrestleMania and challenge for, you know, the main title. Oh, we lost him. We got to bring him back in here. I take it the iPad died? Ah, okay.
Well, it was low enough that it was about to die.
Fair enough. So knowing what's coming in 4 weeks with the Rumble, knowing everything that's playing out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if right now is 100% the right time to do it, just because you're going to book yourself into a corner.
Yep.
Right? And just that's the scary part.
Just like you did with The Fiend, you're going to book yourself into a hell of a corner.
Right. If they execute this right, though, you can do it and get around. Man, the chat is popping off about your dog. Frank Festio, hi, doggy. Space City Wizards, who let the dogs out? They're chiming in. They're over there on Twitch. Make sure you guys are watching them every week. They got funny stuff going on over there. I've recently gotten back into watching some gaming stuff, so I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Pete Evans, down doggy.
Somebody in the room
Chris
over.
Lenz, Butters, keep Biscuit quiet.
It's not Biscuit, it's Thor. Thank you.
Of course, you fucking nerd.
Somebody was banging on their desk, and it set him off.
Fair enough. But I
don't, like I said, I just don't see the unification happening with both these networks. If they were on one network, SmackDown and Raw on one network, yeah, cool. I see it 100% all day long, every day. But because they're not on the same network anymore, You've got to be able to appease both shows. I don't care if you have Roman as the, unified universal champion going on both shows. You're going to have way too many people that are in title contention without a secondary title.
But that's when you have the U.S. and the Intercontinental title, and you get to build those back up, right? If you take away, and I'm gonna go on the argument that we're gonna unify the titles. Let's say that happened. Boom, it's done. Right now, the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title just became more important. You've just elevated those titles without having to do anything.
Yeah, but see, the last time they did that, it didn't really elevate either one of those titles.
But look at the roster of talent that we have now, more so than back then, for a mid-card area, right?
I get that, but I just don't see it happening.
And again, remember, mind you, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Oh, I know.
They can really say, go fuck yourself, and it's not happening. Okay? But if we go on the idea, because that's the general consensus, right, between a lot of wrestling fans right now, is unify the titles. Okay? If they unify the titles, what happens? Well, you've now elevated the Intercontinental title and the U.S. title. So now your Monday Night Raw main events, your Friday Night SmackDown main events are not title matches. They're not involving the champion. The champion, they could pull an AEW and the champion win the title and not wrestle for 6 weeks like they did with Adam Page. But look, then he came back and fought Bryan Danielson and had a fucking clinic, right?
Yeah.
But now your main events are involving the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title. Your weekly shows are built around those titles. We floated that idea. I don't remember I don't remember when it was, but you and I have talked about this. We talked about it from an AEW side, right? You have the TNT title, right? You win the TNT title, and then from there you go on to wrestle for the AEW title. Same concept here, right? You are the U.S. champion. Whenever you drop that title, you go away from the mid card into the main event scene.
Yeah, but it's Vince. He ain't gonna do that.
But again, go back to my bold prediction. Who says Vince is still going to be making those decisions this year?
That's true,
right? But he's got to do something to change the game. That's the other thing, right? So now, and I wish I had a whiteboard behind me, but let's take Damian Priest for example, okay? Damian Priest is your current United States champion. Okay, you just saw these four guys: Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. I'm missing somebody. Bobby Lashley. There you go. All those guys just lost.
Yep.
They go back to the bottom. Right? Now Damian Priest loses his title. Now Damian Priest starts building up by rolling through those four other guys. And now he's a main event guy. Now you have systematically built a main event guy. Now, obviously, Brock is the wrong person to start this with. Okay. But you've systematically built a new main event guy. And now you're back here building up the U.S. title, right?
Yeah.
Bringing up other people, bringing up Ricochet, bringing up, all these other. Will you pick a spot? God damn. Bringing up all these other people. And you're building your talent that way. You're rotating them through. You're almost doing like a power rankings, wins, losses kind of thing that AEW is doing, because what AEW is doing, while it's different, right, and it's not what the normal wrestling fan is always conditioned to agree with, it's working over there.
Yeah.
Right, and it's what people are enjoying. So Vince is going to say, hey, you know what? That's what people are enjoying. How can we take it? And without doing the same exact thing, because we don't want to hear that we're copying them, how can we take this idea and make it work for our company? It's no different than when I'm in with me being in sales, how can I take what that person does over there because it works for them, and how can I apply it to when I'm selling cars? Because I can't do what he just did. I can't. Whether it's a word track or a way of explaining things or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be like that person, right? I'm me. How do I make that work for me? What do I have to say? What do I have to do?
Yeah.
Right? So you're going to see that. You see it with Hollywood. You see it. That style of doing things is all over the place. Right? So it's definitely something to think about. This was a lot of fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
I love when we get to do this. We're going to be back. Let's run through our entire January and kind of give you guys a layout of what's going to happen. So next week is going to be January the 8th. We're going to be back here live on the air to do a fallout from WWE Day 1. We'll talk New Year's Evil. We'll talk AEW. We'll talk everything on the 8th. On the 15th, who really knows what the 15th is going to look like? It's going to be all based upon what happens in the world of professional wrestling. Maybe we'll try to come up with something fun for that show. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because the 22nd, we're gonna change it up a little bit. The 22nd is going to be our Royal Rumble preview show. Okay. We're going to really dive deep into the Royal Rumble, the history of the Royal Rumble. We're going to do some mock Royal Rumbles. That's going to be a good one. Okay. And then we're back the 29th. Hopefully we are here. We're together doing this. So we're both reacting at the same time for the Royal Rumble. It'll be another look. Huh?
Le Rumble Royale.
Yes. And I've got a ton of things lined up that I want for that night. Right? Of stuff we're going to do, of cool little things that we're going to have to make it a lot more fun.
Ooh.
We might even have some special guests helping us out throughout the night. So,
oh yeah,
I got a lot of pieces of the pie I want to put together. I see Damien's question. We're going to answer Damien's question, and then we're going to get out of here. Okay? Damien goes, question, with Brock as WWE champion on Raw, and the Roman and Brock feud somewhat dead right now, where would this put Paul Heyman? Is he going to Raw? I actually read a report that Heyman wants to get out. There was a rumor that somebody had heard Heyman had said that when he got fired by Roman Reigns, that was supposed to be his last TV appearance for a while.
Wouldn't surprise me. Brock doesn't need it right now.
No. Face Brock doesn't need Paul Heyman.
No.
And that was very evident tonight with that promo he did with Kayla Braxton. But, guys, we want to thank all our sponsors here at HUD Radio. Body Check Wellness. Use promo code HUD for 25% off your order at bodycheckwellness.com. Specialized Physical Therapy. Check out Dr. Paul Vidal in Burlington and Cherry Hill, New Jersey, or right there on the web at specializedphysicaltherapy.com. The Counseling Center in Sunrise Detox. If anybody you know needs help with mental health and addiction issues, please call 856-651-8117. Alan Foy of eXp Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, change in career brokerage, call him at 302-682-8820 or on the web at alan.foy@exprealty.com. Our friends over at Manscaped get 20% off and free shipping with promo code HUD at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Gleason's Bar in Levittown, Pennsylvania. Promo code HUD gets you 10% off your order, no matter how you order. That's Gleason'sBarandSteaks.com. Guys, don't forget, All Campus tomorrow is going to be the home of Ramp Booth. They're giving 20% off everything in store, including hats, T-shirts, and cornhole sets. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, Money Pot Podcast. They are going to give you all your Week 17 bets and predictions. HUD Rant Booth is going to be on later in the morning, previewing the Washington-Philadelphia game. And then Agree to Disagree is going to bring you that recap. For Butters, I'm Rich. Thank you for sticking with us tonight. It was a long one. I know it. But appreciate the hell out of you guys. We're going to see you next week. Go Birds! And once again, guys, Happy New Year. Here's to one hell of a 2022. Tell someone you love them. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.